lately I'm feeling like Drake. Man, I'm just done in the hype.
I'm done in it.
Thotties be all in my face. What you see something you like?
I'm handsome, have some.
Right there and put her in row. She bout to go the whole night. Off my God when I slay, ain't no way you gon' put up a fight. But look at my sauce, how it drip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. She took a sip of the foe. She made it drip down her lip. She look at my sauce, how it drip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. She took a sip of the foe. She made it drip down her lip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. She took a sip of the foe. She made it drip down her lip. She think her boyfriend a pimp. Whole time her boyfriend a wimp. Stats made me walk with a limp. Flex like I live in the gym.
Baby, can't all of my mans come? Look, we young and we handsome. Come get this stick for ransom. Drippin' with sauce, come have some.
Just look at my sauce, how it drip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. She took a sip of the foe. She made it drip down her lip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. Don't get too close, you might slip. She took off all of her clothes. None of these bitches exempt. I think your boyfriend a hoe. Ball his ass up like a shrimp. Margiela all on my toes. These costing more than your rent. Yeah, yeah. I call that money well spent. I call that living my life. But lately I'm feeling like Drake. Man, I'm just done in the hype.
I'm done in it.
Thotties be all in my face. What you see something you like?
I'm handsome, have some.
Right there and put her in row. She bout to go the whole night. Off my God when I slay, ain't no way you gon' put up a fight. But I'ma be saucing forever. I'ma put sauce on some cheddar. She said you be dropping some treasure, but that nigga light as a feather. Bitches be throwing me pleasure, cause my stats got me changing the weather. I pay you a fortune to tell her that if she leave you, she did better. Yeah, look at my sauce, how it drip. Look at my sauce, how it drip. She took a sip of the foe. She made it drip down her lip. She think her boyfriend a pimp. Whole time her boyfriend a wimp. Stats made me walk with a limp. Flex like I live in the gym.
Too much sauce, watch my drip. Sweat when I walk, maneuver on the shit. Gucci my kicks, Louis my hip, frost my wrist. Diamond cut, shine, spark on the glitz. Chain cold, you get close, you get sick. Your bitch chose, she hopped all on my dick. She sucked my soul out in the back of the whip. Groupie horse, loud around and I dip. Pop the go bottle, nigga I'm lit. Roll up the grass, I'm flowing like ships. I drop them bags, I'm taking them trips. Fly out Jamaica, you niggas in lifts. I only talk cash, I speak with her lips. I don't like to brag, just run out my chips. Got of the sauce, my swag is legit. My bag legit, so much bag, make me walk with a level for your bitch. Gleason, I dive all on her hips. She singing loud, Gladys Knight and the pips. My man bust her, young niggas some pimps. Don't be mad, cause we fucking your bitch. That pussy toast, I can see why you whip. Her head fine, shorty good with her lips. Her tongue golden, I bust all on her chin.
Yeah.
Look at my sauce, how it drip. Don't get too close, you might slip. She took off all of her clothes. None of these bitches exempt. I think your boyfriend a hoe. Ball his ass up like a shrimp. Margiela all on my toes. These costing more than your rent. Yeah, yeah. I call that money well spent.
Sloppy with cheese, I'm sloppy with guac. She put some sauce in the drop. Then she came up with her top. Them biddies on Vivica Fox. Slaughter them cheeks like a fox. Look at my watch, it's sit like a clock. I'm off my hickory dickory dock. They sicker than box. And I'm like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They love how we ball, we beat up the block. Tell her come have some, I'm at the lots. Pipe her along, she like the squat. Skipping the hip, but I'm making it hot. Beat it up bad, just like a cop. She play her boss, so I love her a lot. I hit that spot, so she right by that pack. Gotta cook the tacos and doing a robot. Sauce and light, suey sauce on a yacht. Niggas get mad when they see you winning. Got a mustache, but acting like women. And ain't got no cash, but all in they feelings. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Tents in my bag, I handle my business. Niggas get trash, just like my Guinness. Believe it or not, and I ain't no witness. I got the juice and I ain't no feminine.
Sauce, how it drip. Don't get too close,
You don't really want
She took off all of her clothes.
You don't know what to say. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say, stay up out of my way. Cause money, 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 money. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really want play, you don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Won't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Won't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say, stay up out of my way. Cause money, 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 make me shut them off. Keep playing with these goonies, boy, I'm gonna have to make the call. Stay in bounds on your pivot, boy, if you gon' ball. Cause a lot of niggas be fake, and you really can't play. Cause we done got it out the mud, nigga, what you talking about? Screaming, oh my God, money got me pride. They living a lie, look into my eyes, they might seem surprised. This is homicide, we just multiply. We been on the rise. If we got some wings, fuck it, we gon' have to fly. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Day in my life, take me a different route. Use all my case, niggas on my face. You can get erased, what you talking about? Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Won't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Won't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. You never crossing these borders. I'm whipping it up, Gordon Ramsay. I swear that I'm cooking these orders. You talk about me, you better just hope that you can just really afford it. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm feeling like Robert Tahori. Nigga, I'm scoring. I count in the morning. They talk about me, then I gotta ignore it. My bitches be foreign, so independent, my money be corporate. These raps is boring. You hate me and I'm always gonna adore it. I'm smoking that soaring. She always go ahead and let me explore it. I call her my Dora. You can go and talk about me, I ain't flawless. I go put my all in. If a nigga talk about me, then I'm gone in. You know that I'm gone in. Jump in, take trips, Pompeii. All day, always keep 3 stacks like Andre. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, man. And you can never, ever, ever get rid of that. So watch what you say, and watch how you do. If you playing the game, and you play by the rules. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Won't really know what you been talking about. You don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money,
Fucking frauds, yeah, yeah. Been through it all, yeah, yeah. Can't lose it all, yeah, yeah. Moving peace, I am a trap star. Fucking bitches in these space cars. These things be can't talk about, they going hard, yeah. Rock stars, yeah, yeah. We rock stars, yeah, yeah. Fucking frauds, yeah, yeah. Been through it all, yeah, yeah. Can't lose it. Fucking frauds, yeah, yeah. Been through it all, yeah, yeah. Can't lose it all, yeah, yeah. Rock stars, yeah, yeah. We rock stars, yeah, yeah. Fucking frauds, yeah, yeah. Do it all, yeah. And lose it all, yeah. Rockstar,
Right, that's the type of shit that she like. Let's go away, take a flight. Parties, right. Life's a gamble, roll the dice. Dropping deuces in a Sprite. Walking on thin ice. We move tight, 50 or better, alright. Young niggas just living life. Treat me right, that's the type of shit that she like. Let's go away, take a flight. Parties, right. Life's a gamble, roll the dice. Dropping deuces in a Sprite. Walking on thin ice. Nigga, you playing with life. Why ain't the pad no rice? My bitch on the mission, impossible. Go run it up, ain't no stopping you. I overcome any obstacle. Boy, you a pussy, no harder than you. I make her work like a prostitute. That bitch might give me the drop for you. We got them sticks, no popsicle. Why I smell like that bitch is gas in the room. 50 or better, we speed through life. 50 or better, we speed through life. I'm going up like I'm taking the light. Learn from my wrong, I'm perfecting my right. Don't make the left broke, go make the right. I'm high as shit, you can get what you like. Light skin baby, you know that my type. We move tight, 50 or better, alright. Y'all niggas just living life. Treat me right, that's the type of shit that she like. Let's go away, take a flight. Parties, right. Lights a gamble, roll the dice. Dropping deuces in a Sprite. Ice, nigga, you playing with life. Waiting to pat no rice.
I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. Sitting in my 9 to 5, just watching as the clock tick by. 'Cause I know I gotta perform by the night. Can't lie. Just wonder when will it end. 'Cause all I wanna do is trend. Until then, my anxiety's kicking me down. Don't lie to me when I'm not around. Well, was it a perfect pitch sound? My anxiety's kicking me down. I need a drink, somebody pour another round. Would you please? It's about to go down. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. Everybody look at me. Drum clicks on now, 1, 2, 3. Don't get no heads up, but he said just breathe, just breathe. They watching with doubt in their eyes, even though I'm real cute on the eyes. Before I get it out, they turn their heads, and that's when my anxiety's kicking me down. Don't lie to me when I'm not around. Well, was it a perfect pitch sound? me down. I need a drink, somebody pour another round. Would you please, it's about to go down. Cause I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush. I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a lush, I'm a
I stare in the mirror cause I'm feeling myself. I get all sexy and all fly for me and nobody else. We playing cause I'm always winning, manifest when I'm dope. Thought I was stupid, play me puppet, put me back on the show. But come with me, you should come with me. You can tell me all your secrets, you can tell me what you need. I can give you what you asking for, I'll give you what you need. But I'm a dominatrix chick, I need you on your knees. You met the queen, a bitch is me. So sophisticated when I step up on the scene. Truly admire, but they won't approach me. Moon deep, I'm just keeping it a beat. Into my zone, into my zone, into my zone, I stare in the mirror cause I'm feeling myself. I get all sexy and all fly for me and nobody else. We playing cause I'm always winning, manifest when I'm dope. Thought I was stupid, play me puppet, put me back on the show. But come with me, you should come with me. You can tell me all your secrets, you can tell me what you need. I can give you what you asking for, I'll give you what you need. But I'm a dominatrix chick, I need you on your knees. You met the queen, a bitch is me. So sophisticated when I step up on the scene. Truly admire, but they won't approach me. Moon deep, I'm just keeping it a beat. Into my zone, into my zone, into my zone, into my
I just wanna smoke, you don't want no. I just wanna smoke, you don't want no smoke, 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 smoke. You don't want no smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. I get it for the low, everywhere that I go. They say yeah, that she go. I think your boo wants some smoke. Heard your speech, that hit better when it's free. They always bless and pinky, nobody better than we. And you don't want no smoke with the smoke. You don't want probably gon' make you choke. Buff the boat in the stroke. I get it for the low. I don't smoke with everybody. I can feel your energy. You brought Bush to the party. We smoke strong, books out of sheets. This the hey buddy that party show on the beach. speech. That cat and mouse slur your speech. That hit better when it's free. They always bless and pinky. Nobody better than we. You don't want no smoke, 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 smoke. You don't want no smoke, 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 smoke. You don't want no. I just wanna smoke. You don't want no. I just wanna smoke. You don't want no smoke, 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 smoke. You don't want no smoke. Every day, I'ma hit me a J. Smoke my issues away. Ain't no issues, okay? You don't want no. Every day, I'ma hit me a J. Smoke my issues away. Ain't no issues, okay? You don't want that wacky tobacco. Got me all smacked and happy. Make my smile a lot bigger. Make your nigga look at me, and I'm letting them know I'm a veteran though. Walk 3640, we get it for the low. Peace and packs, but please don't pack your piece. I just need the party pack, leave you with a stack at least. Dark as the Cali trees, I'm too hot to compete. And when I go to sleep, turn to the third degree. Off this third speech, hit better when it's free. He always lets her pinky, nobody better than me. You don't want no smoke, 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 smoke.
He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick. But I'ma make him wait there. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfer. I put my pussy all on his face. Cause his nigga gotta take my
I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. 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 I'ma fuck on your baby daddy.
But young nigga, I got my control. I'm all on this cerebellum. He don't like you, said you nag too much. But he gon' do what I tell him. I want that sex when I'm done, you can have him. Your pussy wet, he'll just stop all that capping. He got drunk and smashed on a late night. You took off the rubber and trapped him. Wow. Bobby got hips like a coke bottle. I'll take the pics, but I don't mind. Your baby daddy, he like all my flicks and you hate it, but baby, that's your problem. I give you digits like math problems. Pussy do tricks and stay calling. Yeah, I picked up when I got the lights, they did. Ass on sick. He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick. But I'ma make him wait for it. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfer. I put my pussy all on his face. Cause his nigga gotta take my
I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. 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 I'ma fuck on your baby.
That's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfer. I put my pussy all on his face. Cause his nigga gotta take my
I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. 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 I'ma fuck on your baby daddy.
Light skin dick, ass on sick. He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big.
What's your you going live on you going live on?
Yo, everything.
Twitter, Periscope. Okay, I need.
Yo, what up? So,
We live.
yeah, we live. We live and direct. So, that's about still small to go. But sit towards it so what's going on? It's your man 151 at the Ball Radio. We return with another week. Oh man, and I'm excited. We got a lot going on. We got some interesting things we're gonna talk about too. So I got two things that is happening. We got an interesting conversation that started as a post online that I just put up as a means to advertise the show, and then it became a conversation because people started commenting on it. So we're going to talk about how hard it is to find a good woman. We're going to talk about some other things, some other topics I got going on. But first, those that know me, I'm a big wrestling fan. So you know we gotta send an RIP to Rocky Johnson, the Rock's father. You know, some of us grew up watching him. Him and Tony Atlas was the first black tag team champions, first African American tag team champions in the WWF at the time. So, and also he's the father of The Rock. So he passed away through a blood clot, I believe, like a couple of days ago. So it was on Wednesday, I believe. So you know, we definitely want to give our condolences out to the Rock's family and stuff like that. And we got an exciting show for you. I think, you know, I'm gonna let my guests introduce themselves real quick. Then I'm gonna go to some music real quick. We can get some things settled, and we're gonna jump into these topics real quick too also. But he has a great story, his origin and stuff to tell. I think that's really why I really wanted to get him up in here. So introduce yourself, sir.
What it do is your boy OC Hermo, aka OC Hermo Gutter, man. Representing Howard Entertainment, man. Northeast DC, man.
So you from Hard Work. I've heard of them because you had a big movement going on for a while.
Of course. Definitely.
Tell me about that movement.
Hard working started in the hood, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. So we took it to the rap. We really got serious with everything around 2012. Hard Working Entertainment is the record label. Hard Working is the crew, me, my man Chop, my man Freaky, my brother Rock, Dio, Free Dio, Malachi, and Milbo.
Yeah, because one of my partners, Lou, used to always talk about y'all.
Yeah, no question.
And he was always, you know, y'all was always like, I would always see shows and y'all was terrorizing DC. Y'all was like every show I would see flyers and stuff, like y'all on there and stuff. So we definitely want to get into what you've been going on. You got a rack of videos on YouTube and stuff. So we're gonna play a quick song real quick, get everything situated, and we're gonna dive into some of these topics. Okay?
Alright. That's fine.
Trap star. Yeah. Hard working.
Gon' keep us rolling.
Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. Trap jumping like 7-Eleven. Got everything to put you on a level. Having crazy conversations with the devil.
Running shots in this Mac 11.
Tear him down, put him back together. Hold up, let me put these raps together. Then watch a nigga whip the crack together. Then pull up on him in a black Camaro. HKs and them AKs. Going down, tell them payday. Tell them pussy niggas make way. I'ma get this paper like it's payday. I'm ballin' on them like I'm KG. They top security like they day. I dab on these sucker niggas. And waited for the call like Nay-Nay. I'm riding around bumping young chops. Work on me with my gun cock. Run up on me, catch a gunshot. Flip your top like a lunchbox. Chop jumping 24/7. Got a stash spot in the old Chevy. Got the work on me, so I'm so heavy. Weed pills in a coke habit. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop up in 7-Eleven. Chop up in 7-Eleven. My chop chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. We don't open up cause we don't ever close. How you think I got my designer clothes? My underclothes cost a bankroll. Got Tito's for them freak hoes. I've been trapping and rapping Doritos. Chopping a crack in the back for that Frito. Stacked up like Nike's my stilo. Fresh and codeine, greens and beans. Chop up at 7-Eleven. Just bought me a new Mac 11. I might just go shoot at the Reverend. Then pull up in that new Infinity. My money is coming infinity. Your money is small little mini me. I'm cracking like I get a tenner key. And I ain't never been to Tennessee. Double cup filled with Hennessy. Fucking a bitch off of NBC. You will never see me in a witness seat. Always see me in a winner seat. Presidential or the embassy. I beat the block, I mess the base. I know why they chasing. I got the lowest prices like the gas station. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. That's 24/7.
Trap open man 7-Eleven. On a road now I'm labeled a felon. Get caught, I ain't doing no telling. Scared nigga heard he stay with the reverend. Red dad knock his brain out his melon. Migo plug but I nicknamed him Kevin. Kevin got a sister, her name is Heaven. She wanted a half so I pinched out a 7. Lil guap, young cool nigga. These bitches they all in my face. My face. Internet gangsters, some bitches man I know they won't catch a case at all. She heard that I'm getting money, she want me take her on a date. Might just pull up in the phone, little nigga, you don't wanna race. Try open, man, what do you want? Back door, man, don't come to the front. OG, man, it smell like a skunk. Try me, you get left in the trunk. Try me, you get kicked like a punk. Pull for a nigga, I don't get drunk. Making a day what you making a month. I take on activists, pull what you want. Damn!
Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. That's 24/7. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. My chop up at 7-Eleven. Chop up at 7-Eleven. That's 24/7.
Yo. What we're gonna get y'all diamonds later. But, so what's going on, sir? You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let me turn it down, a little feedback. We got everything going on from being on the break award to impeachment to just everything that's jumping off. I'm sure your lady fans want to know. You single? You mingle? What's going on with that? Let's jump right into it. It's hard work.
Damn.
He wasn't ready for that question.
Nah. It's complicated right now, though, yeah. But, you know.
Do you find it, because basically where I put a post out with advertising for the show, and I said, you know, why is it so hard to find a good woman? Let's talk about it. And then it was just a post to advertise for the show, and then people started commenting and stuff. And then, you know, Sia hit me up and was like, yo, y'all gonna talk about it on the show? So how do you feel? Do you think it's easy to find a good woman, or, you know,
I think right now it's hard right now because everybody's social media influenced by social media. It's like
so we can agree that social media has changed the concept of dating and finding good women.
Definitely, because everybody like looking at like, you know, Beyonce, Jay-Z. They looking at the power couples, and it's like. And then you see the posters that people be posting about girlfriends and boyfriends. Like, it's just so much because it's just a lot.
Well, the thing about it is if you hit a woman nowadays in their inbox, they say you thirsty.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to conversate. It's no different than an inbox of being at the club.
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't.
It's just cheaper because I gotta buy you a drink.
Definitely cheaper. It's definitely cheaper though. But as far as DMing, yeah, girls say you thirsty, but then they post pictures and stuff like you supposed to like not try your hand. Like if you cute, you gonna try his hand.
I mean, and that's a real life situation. If you post a picture and all your pictures is of you half naked, as a man, I'm gonna be attracted to it.
Definitely.
So if I go holler at you, I'm not saying that you can't post pictures, ladies. I'm just saying this is how men think.
Yeah.
So they see something, they're gonna try to holler at. Now some dudes take it too far. Like just because a chick posts a picture of a swimsuit, that don't mean you need to see a chick. The chick, you need to send her a dick pic.
Yeah,
you know,
niggas is wild, man. Niggas out here sending dick pictures, man.
Just randomly, like
yeah, randomly.
They like hi, and then they
wild niggas.
Yeah,
just like niggas posting. I don't get how niggas post stuff on Instagram like they female. Like niggas, you got niggas that be posting stuff like it's other niggas on here. Like why you doing that? Like
yeah,
like it's a wild nigga shit.
So, I mean, I just think social media has changed a lot of how dating is and how we view dating.
Yeah, it definitely did though. It fucked up a lot of relationships. Got curse?
Yes, fuck
yeah. Yeah, social media fucked up a lot of relationships, man. It's just a lot of that. It's positive. It's a gift and a curse with social media.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? You running a business and you promoting a brand and you doing something to help build you generational wealth and build you money and stuff like that is good. But as far as like relationships and you on there to surf and try to find a relationship, then you shouldn't do that. You better off just going to the club. I mean, it might be cheap on there, but shit, you might prefer to go out and really get just the energy there when you go out and you in physical form. It's the energy. On social media, it's really no energy. It's just like
because you can be who you are.
Yeah, you could be anybody you want on social media. So it's like there's no energy there for you to really get in tune with. It's just
I could order fake money off of Amazon right now and say I'm a CEO and a millionaire on social media.
Mm-hmm. And you post yourself with some money just the same way females say dudes be thirsty when they post half naked pictures or they post pictures of their face with filters. The same way females be thirsty when a guy posts a picture with money or post a picture sitting in front of a nice car, anything like that. They jump in your DM like that. Or you might look good one day. You might take a picture. You might be fly as a nigga on the gram, and you know there's females out there that'll definitely jump in your DM because of that.
Definitely. I mean, I just think it's a balance, like, cause the same way I can say there's not a lot of good women, ain't a lot of good men, cause not a lot of good men, because dudes do some wild shit.
Yeah, niggas ain't shit, man. Niggas ain't shit.
Dudes do some wild. A dude will see. Cause that's why I don't blame all ladies too, because relationship-wise, one day we're just gonna get a panel of men and women in here, and we're gonna discuss like relationship dating now and stuff like that. Because relationship-wise, a dude could see you with the chick in the picture and everything, and be your man, and they still jump in the DM like.
But you got females out here that be screenshotting and shit and holding that shit for ammo. So
yeah, that's true.
You out here, you got a girl at home, baby mother, you got a wife at home, and you on social media jumping at DMs. You don't need to be doing that, like, cause once they screenshot and they send it to your people, then you gonna be mad.
Then you start talking nigga knees like I don't know what happened. You got caught. Yeah. That's what happened.
I mean, I've been in a relationship for 8 years now with my girl.
Hey, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, that's a long time. But at the beginning of our relationship was like, so like Instagram just came out, you know what I'm saying? And Facebook was like already out and Twitter was there. I wasn't really with it, but like I didn't got like that stuff is really it'll mess up your relationship.
Like for some real stuff I've seen, and this is some crazy stuff. I really seen a dude, he wasn't back when Facebook and stuff really started and IG had really started. He wouldn't let his wife get on social media. And then I swear, as soon as they got on social media, their marriage just went to the toilet.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy because I was like, damn, they've been rock solid for umpteen years, and then this thing comes along of no physical body, no physical substance, and destroyed. And it wasn't even how, and that was like the beginning stages.
Yeah.
Before how I got like social media was today.
Yeah, because it's strong. It's way different than what it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It got a whole lot of power. Like it could damage your whole relationship. It could damage your it could damage your career. Like if you see them big companies, people walking in and then they get racist and they do some racist stuff. Somebody recording it. Next thing you know, 2-3 days later, they done fired the person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely power. It's real powerful. So you gotta be careful on how you use it. That's all it is. If you let it mess up your relationship, then it ain't do it. You let it do it. You know what I'm saying? It's on how you use it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like letting your girl, your wife have an Instagram, like you let her have it. Like at the end of the day, but people see posts. Like I always talk about the posts when it comes to social media. And when I say posts, I mean like you might see a post and be like I see a lot of females post about side niggas. You know what I'm saying? Let a nigga post something about his side joint or something going on, it's like a different level to it, you know what I'm saying? So like people post stuff about side niggas, side bitches, and then you right there looking at it and you in a relationship, so you unconscious and unaware, like so now you want a side nigga or a side bitch because you see on Instagram it's like you saying it so much that it's in your mind, it's like it's just it's social media is just dangerous, bro. It's like you gotta know how to use it.
You gotta know how to use it.
That's all it is. You gotta know how to use it. You gotta know why you using it. You can't let it like influence you to the point. As far as not just relationships, just people just you know, like how the new generation is as far as like music and trying to get on. It's like people are willing to do anything and get caught on social media. Like now it's like it's no hide nothing. It's like everything is just out there. Like guns, money, like it don't even matter. Like, the era I come from though, I got like boundaries where I can't do too much like that.
Well, you know, the fun thing is about social media is you control what you put on social media. So people, as Zippin once said, too much of anything makes you an addict.
Yeah.
People get addicted to putting things on social media. And people get, two of the biggest things people are addicted to and don't nobody talk about is money and attention. Mm-hmm. And they go to social media to get attention.
Yep.
And people love that thing. Like, people wake up and they look for likes.
Yep. It makes them feel better.
Yeah. But they're addicted to that attention. They're addicted because somewhere, some part don't feel loved by whether their spouse or maybe they don't have a spouse. Maybe their mom is not giving them that love. It's deeper, and they look to social media to believe whether that anxiety or that feeling. You know, it's almost like chasing that first crackhead.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that utopia feeling. So, and they go that now.
Mm-hmm. And that ain't good because, like...
It's another drug when you think about it.
Yeah, it is, and if you don't have it...
Even though we are broadcasting on social media, by the way.
And if you don't have it, what are you, though? Like, like that's what I'm saying, like, the era we come from, like, hard working, like, when we started, like, I was pumping CDs.
You was pumping CDs?
Like, I'm from that CD grind where you really got to put the work in.
We had to stand outside the club and pass your CD out.
And you appreciate it more. Like, streaming is good. I like streaming because a person can stream your song 100 million times, you gonna get paid and all that. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But as far as, like the way is people are getting into the game, and just not with music, just with any and everything, like even with females, Instagram models, it's just so easy. It's like you're not gonna appreciate it. It's just like you ain't putting in that footwork and that grind. Like I said, man, when we were selling CDs, I started selling CDs. I started selling hard working CDs in 2006. 2006, 2007. I was going up to HD Wilson. I was going up to Coolidge. I was going up to PG Mall. I was booming them joints. You know what I'm saying? That social media hit a couple years later, and then I watched everything down. Like I sold CDs all the way to 2013.
Yo, it's funny because I never forget this. I was working at Radio Shack. Mm-hmm. I was a manager, and I had a young boy with me. And the young boy looked at me, and he was just like, "You want to do this thing called Spotify? I can put it on your phone for free." I don't want that shit on my phone.
Money.
And I was like, because I'm from the era where you grind it. I remember taking my artist, my nephew Renegade, out to clubs at like he probably still in high school, just graduated high school, and we out there till like 3 in the morning. I'm just like, yo, this stacking CDs, pass that shit out, you know, because that was the mentality, and it's just crazy because I remember the young boy told me, he's like, yo, this is gonna be the way of the future where people put their music up, and that's like the first time I actually heard of Spotify.
Yep.
And you know, this young boy, he was unlocking
What
phones
year
and
was
shit.
The Spotify came out of nowhere to me. It came out of I probably
like 2000, maybe like 2010, 2011.
Yeah, see, I got Spotify late. I didn't get hip to Spotify in 2016.
You know,
I got hip to YouTube 2008. And
so
YouTube came out 06.
Yeah, so he was on point. He was ahead.
That's for that generation or that younger generation.
He was telling me about streaming, and he was just like, "Yo, this is how we gonna get music," and I was just like, "Nigga, ain't nobody gonna buy that shit." And now I can't even tell you the last time I bought a CD, to be honest with you. Actually, I can tell you the last CD I bought was Nas Life Is Good. The last CD I purchased. Everything else I just download albums on my phone. Like I don't own a CD player. I own a CD player in a very long time. I mean, because everything I have is here.
Well, definitely, everything is on the phone, and that's the luxury of having the phone and social media and just streaming and all that now because everything is on your phone. So the one with that part of grinding and getting your music out there is just staying consistent with content. Just keep putting out content. Just staying consistent. Just keep putting it out. As far as you having CDs and you could just go ahead and pass out your CDs. You know what I'm saying?
So which era do you like better? Do you like it now or do you like the grind mode?
It's a balance. It's like
it's pros and cons.
Yeah, it's like I can't, cause I come from the CD. Like I was actually out here grinding, selling CDs. Like when you hard working, like man, I was out here.
It's the name Hard Work Entertainment,
and it really got us. It was really like we didn't really start seeing like Alright, so this how I went in with the CD part. I'm gonna give you the difference between. Alright, so when I was booming the CDs, it took being a street nigga. Like I'm not the type of dude to sit in the house all day. That's why I didn't get hip to YouTube and Spotify all that they doing because I wasn't. The streets, you know how the streets have you just in the streets ripping and running. That's all you know. Yeah. So selling CDs is like. I might be here at PG, go to Wheaton Mall, go to Pentagon City, go to Tyson's Corner, go to the club at night, pull up at the club, pass out the CD. Some people, they gonna throw them away. Some people, they gonna listen to them. But it's like, we ain't get the, now, when I get the result of that, the results of passing out CDs will be like, I'll be out somewhere and somebody be like, oh man, you were hard working, I heard the CD, I see you in the cover, and no. So it's like, that'll make me appreciate it more, because I'm like, man, yeah, I put that work in. Like, I really went out there, passed out CDs. So, see, I was selling CDs for $5, sometimes $3, $2. Man, my girl, she would burn all the CDs. I had an 8 CD count. You know what I'm saying? So I go buy the CDs from the house. She would burn all the CDs for me. We'd be working on the bed white now. Boom, I go out. So I appreciate it more because when people come to me and be like, man, yeah, I fuck with the CD, no. I appreciate it more because I put that work in. As far as social media, it's like you die. I guess that's why some artists, like a lot of artists, go to jail. Like they fuck up now because it's like there's no appreciation with it. It's like it's just you just putting it out, you putting it out. You ain't really putting in that work or that grind work. And like I don't know. I think I like the CD or a better.
I mean, a lot of like because comedians do this. So there's comedians and then there's like internet famous comedians who haven't paid their dues or know what it's like to do stand-up.
That's a good example to use.
You know,
that right there. That right there.
So, because being funny on social media is easier than being funny on stage. Yeah. Like I seen Just Hilarious perform, she was actually good. Mm-hmm. But then I can see other people perform like, that wasn't that funny. Yeah. Because they haven't mastered the craft or the art. There's a lot of people like, you could be an internet rapper and be good, but you ain't never performed nowhere in the city. Mm-hmm. So then when we go to see you perform, it's like, you don't even remember your own lyrics on stage. So it's a balance. You gotta be able to have your foot in both worlds. Yeah. So and I get what you're saying because when you gotta grind, you appreciate stuff more. When stuff is just given to you, then it's just like, oh, I'm just here.
Yeah, it's like I'm just here. And that's
Yeah.
why the music. I mean, the music good though. I fuck with a lot of new music and new artists out there right now as far as that's winning off of winning off of streaming and all that.
And we're not hating on anybody that's that's winning off of streaming. Like if you winning, you eating, definitely we gonna congratulate you. But it's just a different because there's some cats that know what to do and there's other cats that don't appreciate the situation that they're in.
Yeah.
So and it's just as a person who did music, like I was one of those dudes that was, passing out CDs and this is my latest single and mailing it to record companies and all that other stuff. Like I appreciate that struggle.
Yeah, you appreciate that groundwork because you put it there, so when you get them results, it's gonna make you feel good. And as far as the streaming too, when you get the results of streaming, you feel good too. Cause I got paid a few times over my streaming. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I ain't hating on it or nothing. I'm just saying when you put the work in, like the CD Herb just putting that work in, it's just like you appreciate it more.
Definitely. What do you look for when you look for a perfect beat?
I listen to beats all day. All day. I listen. I listen. I don't just listen to a beat and be like, well, yeah, I'm about to write to this beat. I listen to this beat. I listen to 100, 200, 300 beats a day before I pick the right beat. That if I'm sitting down writing, if I'm in the studio, I already know what I'm doing.
Hence the name Hard Work.
Hard working with no G.
Yeah. So that right there, you listen to 200, 300 before you pick how many? Like one.
Like I might write to a beat and then I might write the verse that I wrote to the beat to another beat. But if I'm in the studio, I freestyle a lot. So now it's like I get writer's block a lot. So it's like I really go in the studio and punch in and really freestyle a lot. But it's times I do write. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like writing is like therapy. You know what I'm saying? It's more.
Say that again, because a lot of people ain't going.
Yeah, writing like therapy is like I never put my pen down, no matter what. Like I don't care. I'm a good freestyler. Like I was freestyling since I was 10. You know what I'm saying? And OGs in the hood used to realize give me $20, $30 just to freestyle. I'm talking about killers. You know what I'm saying? Man, freestyle. Give me 16 bars. Take this 20. I'm talking about you as my brother, anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's always a freestyle. But writing, it's like therapy, man. I can't put my pen down. What? Good. So, ain't no rap cap with me. I ain't gonna cap and be like I freestyle everything. But I definitely freestyle. I get up in that booth and I go bar for bar. But writing is like therapy. I still write. Even if I just write down 4 bars and I get a writer's block, I need that 4 bars right there. I might go in the studio and go off of that 4 bars that I wrote down. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Definitely. What's this question I want to give me? I love this question because it always catches people off guard. Give me 5 do's and 5 don'ts of the industry.
Of the music industry?
Yep.
Alright, 5 do's is know what you do, have a plan, have goals, execute, don't procrastinate, and network. 5 don'ts, don't listen to nobody. If you feel like it's gonna work, and you really feel confident in it, don't listen to nobody. I don't care what people say. Artist, you an artist. That's what being an artist. That's what comes with being an artist. Is taking chances on your brand, your art, your music, on whatever it is you're doing, writing, whatever it is you're doing. You're an artist. Don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't make music because you want to make other people feel good. Make music that make you feel good. And the people that feel like you gonna follow. You know what I'm saying?
You're a deep brother.
Yeah. That's how I feel with my.
I'm being some genuine real shit. Like I love conversations where, cause you can say I gotta keep that question. They be like, oh, hold on, I gotta think about it.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That's a deep. That's a real deep thought. Like, and it shows a lot. Shows your growth as a person and as an artist.
But you know, of course, I came along. I used to be wild.
I mean, tell us about these wild things, man.
Man, I used to be wild. So I matured a lot. I matured my music too, though. But as far as wild, like just over the years of just going through a lot, just knowing what to do, knowing what not to do, seeing mistakes before I make them, stuff like that, and leading just wrong.
Alright. Yeah, it do. If there's something that you could change from your past, what would you change?
I would change so much.
Just pick one.
Some of my past I changed, what I could change. Dang, man.
That ain't an easy question, I know.
Yeah, it ain't an easy question. There's so much stuff I'd change if I can.
For me, I'll tell you why you think about it. So, for me, it's a pivotal point of, I graduated radio broadcasting school. So, I was working as assistant manager. And the year that I graduated radio broadcasting school, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to go get into radio. Right that year, I became a store manager. And my biggest mistake to me at that time was, instead of chasing my dream and following my heart, I went with the comfort and the money.
Yeah. Instead of going with your dream and your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. So now that you say that, what I would change when I was 16, I recorded my first song when I was 16. It's called Young and Done. And I let people get in my head about having a plan B. Like, you know, rap, if it don't work out, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So I started I laid off for the music. And I started trying to make my aunt feel better and my mother, because they ain't really want me in the streets and want me. They just playing rapping, it might not happen and no. So I think I would have really went hard at that time. But living in DC at that time, it was
that's kind of hard because hip hop wasn't the main thing in DC.
It was just go.
Yeah.
And that's why hard working at the time, we was the youngest niggas rapping. It was Old Boys.
Yeah.
You had One Way Boogie, you had the Section 8 Mob.
Yeah.
And then you had a couple OG dudes that been doing their thing from 2000 all the way up, because this time it's 2006, 2007. So it was you had a couple OGs that been doing their thing, but we was the young niggas that was rapping.
Yeah, I was making some waves too though, but like I said, my people had told me about
stay out of jail, stay out of jail, stay out of the streets.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
And then at that time, DC was people don't understand, like hard working, we part of the movement that broke down rap to be cool in DC. If not, a major part of that. We was the young, we was on Comcast. I don't know if you remember the DC Comcast channel.
Yeah.
Big Weez, you remember Big Weez? He passed away. R.I.P. Big Weez. Big Weez, God rest your soul. He passed away, but he was one of the first dudes that was going hard for the DMV area as far as music. He used to throw the high 16s up on where he used to throw them Marlboro Pipe. He used to throw the high 16 up there, green screen, having on Comcast and KD. Shout out to KD. Movie Hood TV, they were one of the first dudes that was trying to, critique the DMV music scene. Yeah, I mean, in 2011, Wale took off, and Fat Trill came in, and then Lizzie came in, and Hard Working was already in the mix, and we just got to moving with it. It's it just took from there. And a younger generation, I'm quite sure a couple of them knew that, but it is what it is.
Definitely.
Definitely wasn't in DC, so if you wasn't with Go-Go, you wasn't shit. You hear me?
Definitely. I've always been a hip hop head, so I already know. And like I said, I always heard some of my people always just talk about you. He's like, oh man, you gotta get up with these dudes, King. You gotta get up with these dudes. This, and they was boom.
Yeah, because we got the Voice of the Streets Volume 2, Voice of the Streets Volume 3. Then with the projects that help us build our name up in the streets.
Okay, alright. So, tell us about your latest project, man.
Right now I'm working on a project. So I lost my father June of 2019 last year, and then 29 days later, I lost one of my closest homeboys, D-Nice, long live D-Nice, man, forever, man, street legend, real good man, you know what I'm saying? But after I took them 2 losses and 2 big losses last year, I just started recording all new music. I was working on the project, but in the middle of working on the project, I lost my father, I lost my man 29 days later. So I went into like a dark place, you know what I'm saying? And I just started recording all new music. So right now I'm looking at March to put out this project. I ain't got a name yet, but March is definitely the month to put out this project. You know, it's gonna be a lot of new music, and it's gonna be something different from me. So all the new people that's listening that don't know who I am, go on YouTube, check me out, OC Hermo. Go on Spotify, OC Hermo, Apple, OC Hermo, any music platform, type in OC Hermo, OCHERMO, and listen. The latest project I got out is called Salute a Shooter. I put that out 2015. That's my second solo project. My first one was called OC Shit, and that's on Spin Rhythm. It's a mixtape project when we just freestyle going on a mixtape beat. But Salute a Shooter is my first solo project as an artist. My first solo official project as an artist. You go listen to that and you will see where I'm coming from. And as far as like that gap from 2015 to 2019, I haven't put out no projects, but I've been putting out singles. So once you go follow me on Spotify, OC Hermo, Apple and all that, and you will see the singles. Just listen and then get ready for this new music that I got dropping.
And also you have videos on YouTube as well.
I got videos on YouTube, so go on YouTube, subscribe to Hard Work, subscribe to youtube.com/Working Criminals, WORKINCRIMINALZ, and that's the record label, and subscribe to OC Hermo on YouTube and check me out. I got videos, all types of shit up there. Yeah.
Definitely.
Subscribe and follow me on Instagram, OC Hermo, GUDDA, you did.
Alright, you've been through a lot, man.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, man. This like therapy for me, man. You hear me?
Because, you know, to lose a parent is hard.
Yeah.
You know, and how did you balance that with it's easy to fall into something negative and go back to the streets, and like how did you, and then lose your man, like I'll be honest with you, like my partner who I was doing radio with, you know, salute to Black GMP, rest in peace, you know, he died back in May.
Okay.
And it took like, I literally stopped doing radio. It really hit my heart. And then literally a year before, he died on the 1-year anniversary of my cousin who I used to do music with.
Right.
So it took a weight on my soul. The fact that you was able to carry on and still do music, I think that says something special about it.
Yeah, my music, my therapy though. When I get in the studio, that's the only thing. My music, when I'm doing music, I just feel like Superman. I feel like can't nobody touch me. I feel like can't nobody fuck with me. I feel like I'm the best. I feel like it's nothing. Like I've been through a lot. So I got fans that just be like, when you dropping? Drop that shit. When you dropping, I just keep feeding them singles over the last 4 years. In 2015, when I put out Salute a Shooter, I lost my brother. A lot of people don't know that. So a lot of my fans, they be in my DM asking me like, what's going on when you dropping? Like they don't know that.
What's going on in your personal life?
They don't know because, you know, death is like you just said, death will take a toll on your soul, you know what I'm saying? But through everything I've been through, I always made sure I was cool, no matter what. I got endless music. Like I don't even have to go in the studio right now, for real. To be 100 with you, I could just drop. You know what I'm saying? But music is my therapy. When I get in the studio, I feel like can't nobody fuck with me. I feel like I'm the best at it. I feel like it's nothing. Like when I'm in the studio, it's like I'm meditating. It's like I take myself from out this world and I put myself in a whole nother, like it's like I'm in a whole other world, like in a whole other universe. So yeah, that's why.
You know, I can tell you really passionate because you gesture with your hands when you talk.
And look though, I do that when I'm in music video. When I first started shooting videos, my man would be like, man, you gotta pull some money out. And no. But I was born in '88, so I grew up off of rappers, like real rappers, like watching Biggie, Tupac. Like they ain't want flashing no money. they was just rapping like, and it's like when you do it, when you use your hands, it's like.
I mean, I'm
an aggressive nigga though.
I'm a native New Yorker, so I love when people, because it's
You from New York?
Yeah.
What part of New York?
Queens.
Oh yeah, no question.
So when we moved down here, that's how I talk. So when I be used to talk to people, I know until somebody was like, why you gesture somewhere? What the fuck you mean? I'm like, you talk with your hand. I was like, that's how everybody talk where I come from.
Right.
So
yeah, New York, y'all definitely.
Yeah, we just like, you just.
They say y'all the meanest people in the world.
They are. They are, but they also one of the most genuine people.
Yeah,
too.
no question. I've met some good people from New York.
So, but it's just funny because I just watch you. I'm watching you like talk with your hands. It reminds me of New Yorker. That's all. And it's a good thing. I mean, it just shows that you're passionate about something. The thing is, when you're passionate about something, you do that. You have that emotional feel for it.
Yeah. You got
you
that
know,
emotion.
and I can just tell when you were just talking, telling your story. Not to say, and when I say story, that's not as a lie, but as telling what's going on in his life. Yeah. You can just tell the passion rings out for you because when you just. It's like having a conversation, like when you're on the street, you just have a conversation, like, yeah. And, you know, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, no question.
You know, because obviously you've been through a lot, you know. To be at a young age, at you are to not only have lost your mother and your father, you know, that's some deep shit.
Yeah, because when 2019, I lost my father June 10th. My man D-Nice, he died July 9th. Then I lost my man Op. He got killed in front of my face. He got hit in the head October 9th. He died. And then Slim Tristan. You heard the Slim Tristan?
I heard of Slim Tristan.
Long live Slim Tristan. That's my motherfucking nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking dog right there. Like we met down Oak Hill. You know, Oak Hill is a juvenile detention from juvenile. When we juvenile, like we met down there. But I lost him. Like he was like that. That took an effect on me too. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't like, he wasn't like, you know, in the DMV with rappers is like, once rappers like get a certain status and clout, it's like they start acting Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. I don't care what a nigga say. Niggas say I'm here. Niggas can say whatever. Niggas know what's up with me. Nigga, yeah, I ain't hard to find. I'm in the city. You know? But yeah, niggas get a certain.
Some do.
You know what I'm saying? They start acting funny, but he never not once like did that to me. And when he came home, he did a 7-year bid and shit. When he came home, my cousin brought him to me. We went straight in the studio. We recorded, you know, and he went from there with his solo shit. You know what I'm saying? With the light shit with Slim, with the light show shit. He got the buzzing, but he never like not once like. You know,
when you meet a person,
he was a real person.
Like when you meet a real person, it's on some different shit. Yeah. Like, I'll tell you a funny story real quick, and then we're gonna play a song, Diamond. So, when I was rapping, I remember my brother hit me up and was like, my brother just came home, and he was working at a hotel. His man hooked him up. And he got on the tour bus for Cash Money, and then he called me and he was just like, I just met Gilly the Kid, he was just real cool. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not paying no attention. I'm feeling myself, this. And he kept calling me. We was in Philly one day. He was like, yo, you in Philly, go see my man Gilly. Still didn't do it. And then when I finally met Gilly, like, I put my nephew on. My brother was like, yo, he's performing. He said, you want to perform? I was like, nah, I'm going to have your son do it. So I put my nephew on, he performed. And just when I met Gilly, he's always kept it 100 with me.
Yeah,
Gilly is one of those dudes, and that's like you saying about how Slim Tristan was. Like, he never act Hollywood around me. When we go to Philly and I call him up, like, he's like, yo, you need anything? Nah, bro. He's like, you sure? Because I got you on anything that you need.
Right.
He always treats us like family. Even when my brother's not there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
like if I call him right now, he gonna call me. If he don't answer, he gonna call me back, even though my brother ain't there.
Right.
And that's when you meet a person that's genuine like that. Like they got that good energy, you can just feed off of it.
Yeah, that good energy. That's like putting yourself around positive people and putting yourself around people. There's like a team, like having a team. Like it's hard to come across good niggas like that in the industry though, because everybody's like, once people get to a certain level, it's like they spit on you. It's like I was always taught to treat the janitor the same way you treat the boss of the building.
Say that again.
Treat the janitor the same way you treat the boss of the building, straight up, because you never know what might happen. People go up and then they fall down. So you go up and you burn bridges. Then when you fall down, you can't get no help from nobody.
One of the greatest things, I was watching a TV show, and I don't know if it was a cartoon, but one dude said something that was so real that stuck with me for years. He said, the same people you see on the way up is the same people you see on the way down.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, well, damn, I ain't never thought about it like that.
And that's why I'm telling you, as far as DMV robbers, the way niggas act when they get to a certain level, I done dealt with everybody. Like if y'all go look me up, OC Hermo, Hardwood Entertainment, we got songs with all majority of the hottest niggas in the city at the time when the city started bubbling with rap music. Because where it's at now, it wasn't there 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, 10 years ago. It was not it. You couldn't, niggas looked at you like you was a clown for rapping. You had to have balls to rap in DC. Because everything was revolved around go-go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got songs with Shot Glizzy, Fat Trill, One Way Booby, Slim Tristan, who else we got songs with? Garvey, The Chosen One. Who else we got songs with? Who else?
Shit, those heavy hitters right there.
Yeah, I mean, them like 5 hitters right there.
Like a 5 main people.
We had a joint with Light Show. We did a joint with Light Show, but I guess my man Chop killed them on the joint, so that never got released. But you know,
well, you know that's what happens. You know, when you killed in your own track, you don't want to release that.
Yeah, big guy. They gonna see God. Yeah, but yeah, that's how it is though, man. You just gotta treat people the way you want to be treated, and always know that you could go down. Like ain't nobody get to the top without falling 100 times. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fall. Like you can't think you're gonna get to the top and spill on everybody and shit on everybody. It's not gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know that.
So I can tell you're OG in this joint because
yeah, I'm a young OG. I'm still a young nigga.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why because your song 7-11, right? That shit was 4 minutes. Ain't too many young niggas that can rap past 3:15.
Yeah, they can't. They try and give you.
That's
2 8-bar verses.
Yeah, exactly.
4-bar hook. Or now a lot of dudes just doing 2-minute joints, but. You know, it's cool though because
it's cool, no hate.
Yeah, it ain't no hate with it. But 2013, let me tell you something though. 2013, we put out January 2013, we put out Voice of the Streets Volume 3, and I had a song on there. Damn, what's the name of that song, Slim? I think it's number 17, it's number 16 or 17, but it was 2 minutes long. And I never forget the reaction to that song that everybody was giving me. Like, if you gonna finish the song, like it was only 2 minutes, and it's like they wanted more. It's like they wanted more of it, so I really just started cutting down on some songs and making songs 2 minutes, 30 seconds, because it's like they gonna keep listening to it because they want more. It's like they can't get enough of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, it's good. Nowadays it's cool to make 2 minute, 20, 30 second songs. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know, no disrespect, but. You know, when I saw, this nigga can really rap.
Yeah, I can rap.
4 minutes.
I can rap. I can battle rap too, though, but I ain't with it, though. I ain't with battle rapping, but I can definitely battle rap. Yeah.
So, before I even play this song, though, can we hear a freestyle?
Let me see. Play this song, I got you.
I'm going to play this song, then we'll come back to a freestyle. Diamond.
Diamonds in my chain shine like the sun. The fit that I got on matching my gun. All black in the trap, I'm the one. Chasing that bag, I need my funds. If they come and get me, I can make bomb. Things call my phone, don't need for alarm. 40 on me, blow you up like a bomb. Applying that pressure, I can't keep calm. OC, bitch, I'm out of control. Call Bob, tell him bring me like 4. Call Nice, tell him pull me a flow. Mini Draco, see that bitch by the stove. I clear war, I got guns, I want smoke. All about my bread and butter, get toast like a pig on IG, the fish like when I post. Nigga play, turn his ass to a ghost. That bitch disrespectful, that hoe get choked. Don't tell the police, we live by codes. Take out kids, so we do the most. Used to post at the stove with them O's of that dope. In the streets running wild, I ain't had no hope. Used to trap with the coke. Couple stacks in my coat. Came from the bottom, the tile on the float. Remember them days I was broke. I ain't had nothing to smoke but a roach. Niggas thought it was a joke. They treat you like shit when you broke. Trying to get rich while I'm low. Ride with a bitch from the O. Missing bars and George with the blow. Chris Paul with the give and go. Stand down, keep it on the low. Playing around in them heater show. Stay 100, no sweet and low. My little bitch playing with the birds. Tell her drop down and get an eagle on. Don't watch me, cut your TV on. If it ain't about the bag, leave me alone. Got them hundreds on me, I don't be alone. Drop the top so they see me though. Hit the block, I don't need a phone. That bitch with me. She just wanna shut her home and some Al Capone. Take a ride and let her eat the bone. They pocket watching like they need a loan. Bet they think twice when they see the chrome. They each his own, bitch, I'm in the zone. Niggas throw dirt on my name. What don't kill you, make you strong. I flirt with the pain. Pray for my enemies, pray for my frenemies. Pray that they don't say my name. Ride with them hitters and we yelling gang. Trap with them workers and we selling cane. I'm getting monies, I can't complain. Shout out to Goofy, my man out them chains. Yeah. I'm saying.
That beat is really dope.
You don't understand.
I heard that and I was like, oh, I gotta question this stuff.
Man, niggas just sending you beats and shit?
Fuck yeah, niggas be saying, man, brother, I love beats. Like, I know I make beats.
What do you use?
Fruity Loops.
Okay.
I told my folks how to make beats. This nigga, he just motherfucking just started making, like, he really, like, he just like took it over. I'm like, fuck it. You know? Cause I was trying to be like, man, rapping, and then I'm like, man, fuck, man, niggas keep sending me snippets, so I just taught myself how to make beats.
Alright. So, tell me what, let me get that freestyle, man.
Yeah. Salute the shooter, I'ma salute the shooter, underground flow. Welcome to the sewer, underrated and hated, but they never boys. Niggas don't want that real smoke, they all hookah. Flow foolish maneuver, we ball hard, beat cases cause the Lord Julius. Damn, I'm fucking up, man.
Oh, it's a freestyle, dog.
Some rock smell,
Could be, it could be.
That vodka smell, that shit got tizzle in here.
It getting tizzle. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna bring you back with tizzle. We'll fuck up your whole night.
I got you. I ain't going out like that, you and me. Yeah, I got shit for days.
Go ahead, do it again, man. That shit was getting me amped, dog.
Salute the shooter, I'ma salute the shooter, underground flow. Welcome to the sewer, underrated and hated, but they never boys. Niggas don't want that real smoke, they all hookah. Flow foolish maneuver, we ball hard, beat cases cause the lawyer Jewish, claiming that they know the name, but they never knew us. People's get us and do us like Frank Lucas, even when we dead, they can't suit us, claiming they moving chickens, but it's all hooters. Rap dumb it down so they think we all stupid, fell in love with the game like I cross Cupid. You ain't a real plan story, man. I ain't got it, man.
First of all, I done did plenty of shows and niggas don't even attempt to freestyle.
Yeah.
I done had niggas say, oh, well, nah, I don't freestyle. And then I had niggas that be like, okay, I freestyle got throwing a beat.
No, I can freestyle.
No, but you didn't ask for none of that.
No, y'all.
The fact that you was like, boom, I'ma go in, speaks volume of your character and how you are as an artist.
No, yeah, I could definitely go in though. I could definitely go in.
So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that want to be rappers, that want to be all this other things, and we say, yo, get up here and freestyle, and then they don't have what it takes to do it. So the fact that, you know,
I'm just a little tipsy right now. That vodka getting to me, but I got you though before I roll.
So I'm gonna tell you. So what he's saying is, one, I poured his drink, so I ain't no bartender, I'm an alcoholic. So he probably got. He's still drinking. He probably got more than.
I know, I'll be though.
I am. He probably got like half a cup of vodka mixed with juice. That's probably what's going on. So it ain't that.
And I ain't drinking a brick either. So.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'm a smoker. I ain't drinking a brick.
But is there any way you can perform in that lately, or you got some upcoming shows that you're doing?
I'm working on some shows right now. I ain't really been doing those shows like with everything that's been going on. I've been, just recording a lot and putting my plan together for the new year. Cause a lot of my fans, man, they won't let go. They just like drop that shit. what you doing? Drop that shit. And I owe this to them in March. I owe this to my fans. I owe this to the hard-working fans. Hard-working, we definitely working on a group project too. Hopefully coming this summer. Or,
y'all, wait a minute. You ain't gonna just say it. You ain't gonna say it all willy-nilly like.
Yeah, because I know people. I know.
Like I said, I've been hearing about y'all for a minute, so for real, y'all working on a project. Y'all need to come back with the whole crew.
Yeah, we gonna come back with the whole crew.
We can do something.
We gonna come back with the whole crew.
Like along the table, we work it out.
We definitely about to put this new hard working project together with the group. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my man Freak, Hard Working Diz, y'all make sure y'all go follow him too. Hard Working Diz on Instagram. We definitely about to drop a tape. And yeah. You dig?
Okay, I have a question. So, when you say you putting something out in March, how are you going to go about putting that out?
Like I said, I got a lot of music, so I'm gonna put out an EP, and I'm gonna shoot a video to every song, and I'm gonna put it out.
Is there going to be a release party?
Yeah, we're gonna do a release party. Yeah, we're gonna do a release party. We're gonna do a release party, and we're gonna do a promo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a promo run in the city, Maryland, Virginia. I got some connection in Atlanta that I'm going down to Atlanta next month.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just basically just getting everything together, cause I'm just like I ain't getting over my father and I'm down, but it's you know
it's a good time to move.
Yeah, it's a good time for me to move right now. Really put my all into it and all that. Plus, you know my sons, man. Like my son wanna rap.
Okay, I know that's right, son.
He like last weekend he was telling me, he was like, man, Daddy, I wanna rap, man. He was like, I wanna pick up the torch. Cause I asked both of my sons what are their dreams, like what they want to, you know, when they get older. My youngest son, Devontae, he said he want to box because he said he want to take out my father.
Well, go ahead.
My father was a professional boxer. He sparred with Sugar Ray Leonard in the mid 80s. So, but my oldest son, he said he want to rap. He said he want to pick up the torch after me. So I ain't gonna pass him the torch, and we still right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him the torch when we at the top, so he ain't gotta do too much. And
you think he got it?
He began it. I gave him some pointers on how to write, like how you like write, like as far as like making words rhyme, and as far as like having like substance and topic and what you talking about. And he good though. He getting it. He 12 years old though. So I started rapping when I was 10. So you know I know how it is at that age, and you starting to rap. You really like it's just like you just really getting everything together. But about 15, I'm going to give him till he about 15, 16. I'm going to give him some more time because I don't want him to be like a Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Bow Wow. You know, Bow Wow getting that bag and all that. But I don't want him to be looked at like as, you know, when you come out, that's how people perceive you for the rest of your career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would rather for him to come out around 17 years old and being able to really talk about certain things he can't talk about now. And for people to view him then to view him as a 12, 13-year-old rapper, like, oh yeah, that's just the boy that was rapping when he was 13 about, you know what I'm saying?
So what if he's 12 and you just hear something and you like, hold up.
I heard something though last weekend, and his favorite rapper is Tupac. And me. he said his favorite rapper is Tupac and me, but he really loved Tupac though. So I heard something last week that had me surprised, you know. But I still would rather to give him some time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it's just something with me and like being that young rapper.
So would you inspire him to get involved in talent shows at school?
Oh yeah. Actually, what I heard last weekend was something for school. You know what I'm saying? He had like 10 poems of Tupac's, and he had to rewrite them and make him his own like raps. So that's what he was doing, and that's what I heard when I heard, and I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I still want to give him some time though. But as far as like talent shows and everything, I'm cool with whatever he want to do. I didn't have my father in my life, so I'm with whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's my son, so I'm gonna be like, you know, protective of him, man, and try to make sure he. Yeah, but I feel like after he told me that, I feel like it's no. I have to climb. I have to leave him. He want me to pass him the torch. So it's like I feel like I have to leave him something. I can't. Yeah, I can't pass him no torch that's not burned. I gotta pass him the torch burned.
He hungry.
Yeah, he wanna rap. Then you know now the youngest now they on Instagram. They send out like back then when I was 12, I couldn't see my favorite rapper like that. I had to watch 106 and Pop like and catch them. It wasn't like that accessible. Now the rappers. It's just accessible, like you can just go see it.
Do you know, is that the oldest one that won a box?
Nah, my youngest one.
The youngest one won a box.
Yeah. My nephew's box too, so be looking out for my nephews, Josh and Josiah, because they definitely coming. They in the gym, they getting it in, they boxing. I think, and if not both of them, I believe that that's what they want to do. So. Yeah, I'm claiming like they definitely they coming. They gonna be they young now though, but like a couple more years in DC, boxes coming out of DC, definitely Cause we got boxes coming out of the city too.
Oh yeah. I know they got over at the right over by Kenilworth they have a boxing thing going on over there where you go the youngest can go over there and learn how to box. I don't know how much it costs or anything like that, but I know that it's definitely over there. It could be free. So you might want to research that and see if young boy want to go.
Yeah, my uncle box. Not to cut you off though, but my uncle. My uncle don't box. He trained. So he like my father was a professional boxer. And, you could Google Herman Ronald Epps. You could Google him on Google and see that he was a professional boxer. He sparred with Sugar Ray. But the street shit got involved. They got a lot of connections as far as boxing, so it's like my uncle know everybody in the city that's on boxing. Not everybody, some of the top people.
So, I know on the way here you have some stuff in your phone.
Oh yeah, I got some new music. I got a lot of new music. I'm telling you. I can't wait. Because I'm actually about to start shooting some videos in the next. I'm about to start shooting these videos, and yeah, it's about to go down. I ain't really trying, it's gonna go down. It's about to go up,
It's about to go all the way up. Okay. All right. When they talked about, y'all talked about relationships or something, and it's hard to find a good woman.
Okay, the ladies want to hear this.
You definitely want to hear your take.
Hello. Okay.
We can hear you.
So, I want to make sure I'm sitting right because I want to make sure I put my back, my neck, and my ear to it. Okay. It's not. Men feel like it's hard to find a good woman. It's hard to find a good man also. You have men that will get a hold of a good woman and damage her really bad. Right. And not accept responsibility for the fact that he's damaged her. Now you're putting her back out into the world to be a damaged product to another man. Right. So there are times, and I talk about it on my personal social media, like even when you go back and you start talking about the Adam and Eve thing, and Eve told Adam to bite the apple. Eve told Adam to bite the apple, and it's in the Bible, stated that Eve told Adam to bite the apple, but I feel like there's so much missing from what happened, how it transpired and everything, because you got men do so much more than women. We've learned from men.
Right, y'all do learn from us though. We
Y'all-
teach y'all everything.
Men been creeps.
Unconsciously.
We learn from men how to be creeps. Cause there's some female creeps out there.
It is, man. There's definitely female creeps out there, so I be, damn.
What you be saying?
I mean, I'm saying though, I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, I see everything with females as far as like females that, got men at home and they, like you, they come on to you. I see females like I don't know if I was telling you about the time, a long time ago, I was trying to book this girl and I tried to book her from the back. Like, she told me, she like, nah, I can't give you my number because you seen my ass before you seen my face. So that right there really like just threw me in like a different space because I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't never had no girl say no shit like that to me, but that like it's females out here like that though. It's all types of different females out here. So it's like me being a nigga, it's like I see all the different parts of females, but I'm not no womanizer. Like I'm not gonna look at a damaged female and be like, oh yeah, she damaged. I'm about to get her, swoop in, and get her.
No, I'm not saying like put her back out in the world like that for men to do, things like that. But one thing I will say is that a damaged woman, it's hard for her to move on a lot of times. It takes a lot longer for her to move on from her scars as it does a man.
Oh, yeah.
A man will move on just like that and be like, I'm good, I'm healed, and I'm gone. And act like the last relationship never existed. But a woman, you catch her 5 years later, she can still remember the day, the time.
Mo, listen.
We can remember because let me tell you why a woman can remember. We wouldn't have let you even get the opportunity to hurt us if we didn't love and care about you. And we've already invested something in you for you to even have the space to feel comfortable enough to feel like I'm gonna do that and get away with it, and I'm not gonna change. But her whole desire is for you to change from that behavior and do better and be the man that she know you have the potential to be.
Damn, son, I'm going through that right now.
Like we, as a woman, if we're with you, we believe in you.
Yeah.
You can say, look, baby, we about to go on top of this building with no parachutes. I'm gonna put a ladder right here. We gonna go down 10 steps off of a 5-story building, right?
Right.
We gonna go down 10 steps and then we just gonna jump. And I bet you your leg won't break.
Right.
She gonna believe you.
Yeah,
She gonna believe you.
Yeah, she is.
She gonna believe you because guess what? My boo or my bae or baby told me that it's not gonna happen, so he must have some experience. And I had faith and belief in him, and I trust him enough to not see me hurt until you actually hurt us.
Yeah, I mean, women love hard, man. I love women, man. Women love hard. But I learned that. What you say, I learned that from my mother and my father. My father did 20 years. She got my mother out with 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? So my mother never, like Slim, my father used to call home, told me like, Slim, your mother she don't let it go, man. Just like, man, women, man, you just always tell me about women, man, like you, like once you do something, like you're going to feel like the whole, like, rest of the process. My mother never got over, even when my father came home from the 20-year bed, the stuff that he did before he went in for 20 years, like it still damaged her. She let him back, but she still made sure that nigga knew.
But she don't want him to ever make that mistake
again. You know what I'm saying?
Because for real, if you play with me this time, nigga, I just might kill you.
Yeah. And you know the crazy part though, when you say we damage women and then we leave them in the world to go back and like deal with another man that probably might damage them again.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like I think before you get out of like especially like a long-term relationship, I think it's important for you to sit down with your significant other and get closure. Like I don't care if you gotta spill her beans and tell the truth. Like I think for a man to send his ex, or even if his woman at the time back into the world as a damaged woman, I just think it's closure. Like I just think it's why you did this and why did you do that, and why did you speak with that person, or why did you talk to that person? Was it me? Like I think it's closure. I think closure will help heal her as a woman. And women definitely don't forget, because my girl, like slim, like, and then like as far as like being young, what women don't understand is when you dealing with a man when he's young, it's like you taking a chance, because it's like I used to always tell my girl we both young, like. Like we both young, like you see people young, you see people you might want they're like you attracted to, and you in a relationship, but you young versus a young person that's single, you gonna be a hoe.
But see, that's the thing though. Now, if it's okay and acceptable for a man to do it, why is it not okay and acceptable for a woman?
See, and I learned that because I learned that the shit that men do. We teach women how to do this shit, y'all just do it better. Like a nigga get caught the next day. The women good with hiding shit, so it's like, it'll be here. But it's not, I'm not saying it's okay for a man to do, I'm just saying, when it's nigga shit, like the nigga is his own way.
Why is it so hard for a man to forgive a woman when?
Because you my woman. Like we look at you like, alright, so first of all, a man want a woman that remind him of his mother. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. If you get you a woman and she like make you feel like, I'm not talking about no creep sexual shit like with your
I know what you mean.
For them dumb people out there that be taking shit out of.
I know what you mean.
I'm saying like as far as like caring and nurturing and loving. Mm-hmm. Like once you fall in love with that woman, you're gonna be like overprotect. You're gonna be like, man, this is my woman. Like I sleep with her. Like we loving the woman. Like we telling you you're beautiful. We trying to everything we do is to impress the woman. We dress nice to impress the woman. We go out, we get money there to take care of our family, but to also impress our woman. We don't want our woman out here asking another nigga for money or feeling like she gotta go talk to another nigga. So when women do cheat on a nigga, it fucking nigga up to the point where a nigga. And then you gotta understand, I always. Like me and my girl, we always had like deep conversations. Like I ain't gonna say my girl, like it's complicated right now, but like we was friends before we got in a relationship, so it's like we go back to the friendship. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like conversations like I ask you, I be like, man, you don't think niggas is the way they is because niggas sleep with other niggas' girls? Like if I'm a single nigga and he got a girl at home, and I've been single for five years. And I just been sleeping with girls that got men at home. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be insecure when I get in a relationship eventually, because I'm like, man, damn, I slept with this girl. I'm gonna get this girl job. She gave me neck. Like I'm gonna be thinking like, is my girl doing that? So when she do it, nigga be fucked up to the point where nigga be like, man, I can't. Like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's like with women. It's like women know that at the end of the day, a real woman definitely know when her nigga love her. And she know that bitch don't mean shit. She know. Like that, we can sleep with 100 women and still love one woman. I can sleep with 100 girls out here right now. I can go whole ham and be a straight up hoe, but still love that one girl like ever. Women, I'm not no woman. I can't speak on it, but from my experience, women can do that.
You know what?
Because she could have her nigga at home, and she could be hitting this side nigga and be in love with this nigga. Like y'all could be in love with like 3-4 different niggas, and it's hard for a nigga to accept that because the nigga.
So a woman can be in a relationship with a man and have a side nigga and be in love with her side nigga more than she in love with her man.
I'm not trying to say that that's facts because I'm not a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't really.
I'm
just saying like I have like I think like that. Like I think like because I didn't deal with women. Like I'm a nigga, so I didn't deal. Every nigga know this. I don't care what a nigga.
So let me say this. I dealt with a guy when I was a teenager, right? And he was the first guy, because I was all the way wild. I ain't care about a man's feelings. That just was who I was. I really didn't care about a man's feelings. But he was the first guy to slow me down. He knows the story. If he ever see it, be quiet.
She said, be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
Thug voice.
So, me and him, we were together, and we were together probably for like about a year. And I go to church a lot, you know, and I never knew this thing called the Holy Ghost until I had my own personal experience with the Holy Spirit. And in the process of me having that experience, it was like some things would tell me to go do this and go do that and do this, that, and the other. And he was a musician. And I would post up on the front row, dressed, buttons popping, about to bust wide open. I didn't care. I was in church. I was where I was supposed to be. Keeping eyes on the prize. And God began to reveal to me some things, but didn't reveal to me some of the other things that I later learned. One of the things that I later learned was that, and I'm going to say it some 20-something years later, he and I actually had a conversation where he apologized to me. And he told me, he was like, I wish I had never left you. And I got mad. He don't know I got mad, but I got mad. I was pissed. Because I'm looking at him like, nigga, like I real life cried behind you. I spent a lot of time crying behind you. I hurt some niggas behind you because I just wasn't ready to take those steps for me to try again to be in a relationship, in which I didn't verbalize it, but that was my reality. And he began to explain some things to me, right? And I told him, I said, what you should have did was you should have picked up the phone and called me, because I would have checked her at the door. I would have been in her face and let her know, boo-boo, you broke my heart when you got this nigga to walk away from me. So you better get it together or I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your ass. He was like, he just started laughing. He was like, you still crazy. But I'm saying all of that to say, there are times where men can get a good woman. You have to be careful of the damage that you do, because you can't recover from everything. Even when you talk about grief is a lifelong process that you have to learn to live with the shifts and the changes that come along with missing the person that you no longer have. So does a broken heart with a bad relationship, because now you have to make certain adjustments within yourself that you now have to learn to live with. And regardless of whether or not you intend to take some things into the next phase of your life, even if it's by accident, it might just show up. You know, but, and then they got this saying where you attract to you will attract things to you, who you are will attract the things to you that are you. I guess I'm saying it right. I don't know. I don't think somebody get what I'm saying. And I don't always think that that's true.
No, that ain't true, because
that's just a thought for the majority. That's just a cliche for the majority of people that's out here in the world, because there are some people that's out here in the world that are not attracting to them what it is that they should have or desire to have, because a lot of times they're misunderstood.
Yeah, and it's misunderstood and it's fit. Like some dudes like don't go at see, but with niggas, it's like you got different type of niggas out there, man. You got niggas that go after certain types of, like they pick their women that they go after once they talk to them and they like play with their mind and they see what type of women they is and they go for. You got, because it's strong women out here. You You got some strong women out here that had you out here working. Like, you'll be out here working trying to get it. Like it's money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, even right now, what I'm going through personally, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to speak on what I'm going through, but it's like, now, it's like, what you say is like, it's just like, I'm putting everything in the music though. You know what I'm saying? So everything I'm going through, everything I've been through is going to be in the new music. But as far as relationship and damaging women though, like, I really just like felt that, and like when a woman is damaged, like she needs time and space, and she will really shut down on it. And a nigga will really, either a nigga gonna love you or he will be like, fuck you, I'm about to go get a new bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If a nigga love you, he gonna be trying to do whatever it is
Let me ask
he
this
got to
question.
do to keep you.
Let me ask this question. What make men pursue women for a long period of time, and then when she give them the opportunity,
they just doing dirty? Because it ain't is what he thought it was. You know, it ain't what he thought it was. He ain't, or he was just, he got a girl at home and he was just trying to smash, and he smashed, and it was just like, you know, like niggas always say, man, I bust one, man. I be like, fuck it, why she even hit? Like, I used to feel like that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Until I really met a girl that I really liked, and it's like I just wanted her to be around me.
Okay. Now suppose she be with the shit, right? And she be, he like, what she doing here? They were friends before, right? And he, you know, started pursuing her in a different way. They end up, you know, sleeping with each other, and then she like, okay, well, let's let this go back to us being friends, and we not ever have to cross this bridge again.
A nigga, certain niggas, I don't know, certain niggas will say, fuck no, I ain't trying to just be your friend. Fuck me, like I'm trying to hit. Like I'm trying to, like, you know, niggas be trying to hit. Like, and some females be knowing it, and some females know it, but they put in their mind that it ain't it, but they know in the back of their mind that nigga just he wanna call just to have sex, or he wanna just take you here just to have sex. You know, it be like that. Like sometimes, like the female to know that she'll just tell herself in her head, nah, that ain't it. And the nigga to know, and the nigga, like, you know, nigga just trying to get a nut.
So when y'all say I love you in the midst of all of that bullshit and that y'all be doing,
man, a nigga don't know. A nigga, I don't think you could truly know if you love a person if you don't go through bullshit with it. All that other shit didn't even be fake. People being in a relationship this time, then all these people out here with 5, 6, 7 exes, like, you can't possibly know you love a person unless you go through bullshit with them. I'm talking about experience with a person, like when you didn't let this person run over you and they didn't let you run over them, then it's like the saying that you don't know what you got until it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. It's that right there. That's what it is. That's how you know if you really love a person or if a person really loves you. Is that y'all go through ups and downs, and then it comes to that time where space comes, and then next thing you know, if I need to work on me, I work on me, and then I'm at the same time, I'm trying, like I tell my girl, like, why would a nigga not fight for a woman he wants? Like, why would you just let a woman go that you really love and you really want, no matter how much damage you cause? Niggas out here cause damage to females and be like, fuck them and move on to the next girl. You know what I'm saying? And then they get mad when they see the girl get over them and be with another nigga. You ain't even put up a fight. You just was like, fuck it, I'm about to go with the next girl. You know what I'm saying? It's just that easy for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's 9 times out of 10 the next girl that the nigga dealing with is damaged. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man.
Because I had a situation where this guy, he chased me for...
He probably was missing the sex.
For like 16 years, he chased me. We ain't even had sex.
Oh yeah, 16. He probably really loved you. It was the energy.
We ain't had sex.
He probably ain't get that energy from you or any other girl.
But he lived his life, I lived my life. You know what I'm saying? When we first started out being friends, we was just cool. You know, I said, hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? I mean, there are things that I do naturally, which is sometimes I get involved in community things or things of that nature and stuff like that. And I don't know if that's what attracted him to me, because it wasn't other females that, you know, did that. A hardworking man.
So he was
a hardworking man, but he always you know, was out amongst whatever else was going on, drinking beer or whatever, and you know, have a good time or whatever. And he would always say things to me. But it was, see, what you can't do to me is you can't say what you want to me and think I'm not going to give no feedback. I'm not that kind of a woman. So
niggas be scared of that type of woman though.
But he kept coming around. And when we finally had sex, he, you know, wanted to be close and he wanted to be there. And my thing was, let's just slow down, because I don't know if, you know, you really know that this is what you want, because it ain't like you need to slow down.
Right.
Pretty much. You need to slow down, you know. And in the process of me telling him that, he did, but he put on the brakes, and he went his own way. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, if that's what you choose to do, that's fine. We get in touch with each other again. Excuse me. We get in touch with each other again, and he wanted things to go right back to where they were. And I explained to him, well, you walked away from me. I'm in, you know, I chose not to be by myself. So you gotta just be my friend.
Money.
And which he was willing to do. I didn't mess around with him while I was dealing with the person that I was dealing with, but he was a safe haven, listening ear and things like that. Yes. So when I left that situation, I started, you know, hollering at him.
Right.
And he was like a complete dickhead. And I got my number changed.
And be like that though. That's what I'm saying. It's never.
I got my number changed on his ass.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Yeah.
Because you hurt him.
Yeah. You heard him. He ain't know what to do.
But he hurt me because even when we were friends, I didn't need to hear about all of these females that wanted him, with him trying to make me jealous. I didn't need to hear that shit.
But that's how niggas.
But but the thing about it is, when he was ready for you,
you weren't ready for him.
You weren't ready for him. That hurt.
But I was in a relationship and he knew I was in a relationship.
Listen.
He should have been cut it off then a bit. I know what you shouldn't even have kept talking to. Because if I'm dealing with a girl and she got a nigga and I see that she ain't going nowhere, I'm cutting it off. Straight up.
If what it was he was invested in you, and when you told him you need to slow down, that right there is a shot to a man's ego. You hurt him because he wasn't ready for that. That wasn't. Don't no nigga think I'm gonna be with this girl and she gonna be like, slow down. That is the least thing on our mind. If we think I'm invested in her, especially y'all done already had a physical attraction with each other, he thinking I'm in there now. And then you like, no, pump your brakes.
But see, in the process of me telling him to slow down, there was nobody else. I wanted him to make sure that this is the choice and decision that he wanted to make, because otherwise I don't want to be invested in the life of your family, everybody else that know me, all of that know you. You know, they look at me as Aunt Marcia, and I'm like,
I get what you're saying, but it's still, from a man's perspective, if I pursued you for that long, we finally had a physical connection, and I'm thinking, okay, we got the go sign. And then you say no, it's not a green light, it's a yellow light.
Yeah, nigga gonna be a dickhead out of there. Nigga be like, oh no.
Like as a man, I'm gonna tell you, as a man, that's gonna hurt my pride.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt my feelings.
And that goes
so why men just don't? Okay, so after the sexual encounter, if I tell you to, you know, let's just slow down, you still want to come around me and be around me and be a dickhead, but I tell you, we did what we did, let it just be that.
This nigga be trying to get some pussy. That's what females don't be understanding. What I don't get with females is like,
it's a deep conversation.
It's like they know, but then they try to act like y'all don't know. Like a nigga be trying to get some. You trying to get something. And when you told him that, he probably was like, oh nah. That goes along with when you say how can a nigga do it in the feet once a female cheat, niggas just up and leave. Because what he said, the surprise thing is the ego thing. You fuck up the ego. Once you fuck up a man ego and a man pride, it's over. See, a woman is different. It's like she know You coming home to her every day, you buying her flowers, you niggas, but niggas we realize show the girl that we love, that we love, because we do shit for her that we don't do for any other bitch.
So let me give. So let me
any
give.
other females.
So let me give this secret. If so, me personally.
Niggas start like this.
I'm this one.
Man, cold. Get up the guy. Snitching. Dry snitching on the air.
But I'm gonna say this about myself. So I lost my mother when I was 10 years old. I saw my mom murdered not far from the house she raised us in. And the pain that I felt that day, I vowed to myself, I will never feel that again. So when I say ho, 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 slow down, I need to investigate and do my research to make sure that you're not going to be the face behind so that you won't be the person that caused me that pain.
But then
it has nothing to do with your pride.
Did he know that?
Yes.
But see, some niggas like
we human.
Man, it's sad to say, man. Yeah, we niggas human.
At the end of the day, you can tell. This is how men learn. Your mother will tell you, "Don't touch that. That's hot."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Your father will tell you, "Go ahead, touch it." And when it burn your ass, you'd be like, "Now you learn."
Yeah, go and touch that shit now. Go, you want to touch it, little nigga? Touch it. Touch nigga. That's what your ass get.
Yeah. And even though that you told him, it don't. 10 minutes after you told him, it don't register at that particular moment. Because when he in his feelings, when guys in his feelings, all he care about is his feelings. And when you hurt his feelings, all he gonna know is hurt.
Right.
He not gonna think about your pain. He gonna go off of how he felt. Like I started speaking to a person. I started speaking to a female we've known each other for 10 years over something stupid on Facebook. And I did something as in deleting her, not realizing that she had just went through a process with her cousin who did the same thing. And we ain't talked since then. And had I thought about it, but at the time she had pissed me off to the point, I just woke up one morning and was like, man, fuck this shit. Delete, delete, delete. And had I thought about it, I would have reacted different. But I didn't. I was in my feelings at the time. As a man, I can tell you, I was in my feelings. I was like, yo, she pissed me off to the point that I was mad.
Yeah.
She made me mad, so I was just like, yo, fuck that shit. Delete her off my Facebook. And I deleted her not thinking about what she just went through with one of her family members.
Right.
And now we ain't even friends. Over delete her. And I was like, yo. And when I'm trying to explain it to her, we going back and forth with texting. And then when I sat down and thought about it, and it hit me like a month later, I was just like, yo, dog, I was really wrong. Because I know what she's been through, and even though she told me what she's been through, even though I was there when she was going through with her own family member, and how her own family member had deleted her, I didn't think about my actions. Yeah. I didn't think. To me, it was just in the butt.
But see, then by the time you done figure the shit out, now you got her in her pride. Let me say that over. Oop, delete, rewind. Okay. By the time you done figured it out, now she's in her pride. Yeah. And she's in her feelings. And she's like, oh well. Because see, the thing that pissed me off is that sometimes men and women, we can interpret things our own way. Right. And we can decide that you did this and this is what you meant when you did what you did. And you run with it, and that's not fair. You know, for me personally, like, some real traumatic stuff happened that causes me to be like, slow down, because I don't want to put myself in a position or in a space with you where I make the wrong decision and I run away from you. Because I can do that good too.
Yeah.
You know, so instead of me, you know, saying, okay, well, I'm just going, you know, just dive in this with them, and I'm not going, you know, I'm going to just let it be whatever it's going to be. I'd be like, hold on, slow down, because I got to process this. If I cuss him out, am I still going to be able to look at him the same way? without wanting to just throw a cup of hot water on him.
Yeah.
You know, if he cuts me out, am I gonna be able to take that L on the chin and be like, oh, we still together? You know, am I gonna be able to, if he messed up, forgive him for the mistake that he made? You know,
Man, if you love
am I
him,
gonna, love, what love got to do with it?
love ain't got nothing to do with it. love could be good, but love ain't always good though, you know. It's like
love is good when there's an understanding.
yeah, you could. That's
Love is good when there's an understanding.
Yeah, when there's no understanding, it's not
If you
good.
can understand why I choose to take my time, it ain't that I'm not in love with you. It ain't that I don't love you.
So can you
it's
be
just that there's this fear, but I'm also willing to take the risk, kind of,
Right.
sort of, too. But I have to get over the fear.
Can you be in a person and don't be in love with them? Can you be with a person and don't be in love with them but love them?
Yeah, but I'm a cheat.
So can you be in love with a person and then not be in love with them, then be in love with them again?
Yeah. Because if I loved you to begin with, I can love you again. It's just going to take some time for me, or it might take a little time for us to be apart. You know what I'm saying? It might take for us to be completely apart for me to get an experience with somebody else, for me to realize. Because see, the one thing that play in the back of a woman's mind at times, or a lot of times, is the fact that he touched me a certain kind of way.
Damn.
And when he touched me that way, he took something from me that I can feel is with him, even though he's nowhere near me.
Right. So that's good or bad?
Both.
Yeah. There you go. Well, yeah, man. It's like, yeah, man. We just. Yeah, niggas
So
be
you
selfish
gotta
sometimes.
you gotta figure things out. I'm gonna tell you about my mother. The 10 years I knew my mother was superwoman. As I knew my mother. My mother was a very loyal woman. She was a very committed woman. I was the 8th child with her and my father. And
Oh, your father had 8 kids by your mother?
my father had 7 kids by my mother.
Okay.
Together they had 8. Because my mother had 1.
Right, she had one before she met him.
Before him. But during that time, after the 8th one, in between there, somewhere in between there, it became 11.
Damn.
Because around the first 2, my father was still doing him.
Yeah, see, I just think
You know
like
what I'm
that guy know no.
But my mother was such a woman to the point where she never spoke bad of my father.
That's how my mother was.
She never addressed things with her kids concerning my father.
Right.
We only went by what it was that we saw.
Right.
And if we didn't like it, we spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? And my mother would take a whooping because my mother was a victim of domestic violence also. And my mother, she would take a whooping and she'd be in the middle of cooking dinner for the kids, having us in the tub, getting ready to do our hair, clothes in the washing machine, and she been at work all day long. And my father would come in from doing whatever he doing and beat her ass, and my mother would take her ass up and get up off the floor and want us to act like nothing never happened. And she'd go right back to folding clothes, finishing up the dinner.
She didn't want y'all to hate y'all. She didn't want y'all to hate him.
Exactly. She didn't want us to. She never wanted us to be. She never wanted us to be in a position where we had no issues of hate or any anger towards our father. You know, at the same time,
it's like dudes.
No,
like
she
that.
just was awesome. My mother was awesome. She was a Southern woman. My mother was from Savannah, Georgia. She was a Southern woman, so she didn't believe in getting no divorce.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? She wasn't gonna leave
believed
my
in
father. What my hope was that one day she would have took the cast iron pan and bust that nigga upside his head and told him you hit me again, and I guarantee he'll whoop your ass. Because the way my mother used to say ass whooping, she was a cold Jew.
Right. And I think I always say that men that get the wild niggas get the best baby mothers. They get the best mothers
That's what some
to
people
their
say.
kids. And the good niggas, it's like we always get the better baby mother. Like it's like the dude that really like could really love this woman and like let me break this down. As a man, it's shit that we do that we don't have. It's like we don't have no control. It's like it's just man shit. I don't know what it is. Like I'm talking about like as far as dealing with other women and seeing a woman and just like damn, like man I could. It's like that ego. It's like damn, let me see if I could get her. And then when you get her, it's like let me see if I can smash. It's like that ego. It's like that rush that we get
But
that
you know
make us
what
feel
else?
good about
But
it.
you know what
But it's
else?
like that one woman. It's like if a man love one woman, like he's like speaking from my experience, like. Yeah, like if I love you, like I'm there with you. Like I don't care what the fuck it is we going through. I don't give a fuck. Like you can cheat on me, I can get you talking to another nigga. Like I love you. Like I'll be to the point where look, man, like how can we make this real? Like, how can we fix this? But if I don't love you, it's like fuck you. It's like I don't care. Like I don't like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But as a woman, I'll say this. Even it scared me one day because I'm firm in believing when you with somebody that's the person that you with, ain't no looking no other way, when, ain't no need, whatever. I'm with who I'm with, and this is the choice that I made, And then one day, this dude walked by and I'm like, man. But I'm with my dude, so, you turn the other way, you look the other way, you don't want to, address, what you just saw, the attraction that you just had, knowing that with the perception that I'm supposed to only be having this with my dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. So women do have those same human
They just don't react on
instincts. Women have those desires. That same thing you say men do, be looking like that. Women do that. A good portion of women do that. Let me say, I'm not going to speak for all women. There's a good portion of women that do that, but they disregard everything they saw, every emotion they had, recognizing how much they appreciate and love who they with.
Right. I mean, niggas do that too though, because I've been in a situation when I was with the person I was with, and I had girls look at me a certain way, and I had girls like flirt with me, and I could have been like, I just let it go. I just like let it go because I know niggas do that too though. Niggas don't always go after something they see and they like. Sometimes we let it go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we attack. It's just,
but we let it go all the time.
Yeah, y'all do let it go all the time. But it's females out here that's like niggas.
It's females out here that's like niggas.
Yeah, it is. And
they
I
go all the
always
way
say,
hard.
a nigga always know what type of girl he dealing with. I don't care what a nigga say. When I be hearing niggas go through stuff with they girl, like they girl out here cheating, fucking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I always tell myself, nigga, you knew this type of girl you was dealing with. I'm quite sure you got her on some A, B, C, D, E, F, G type shit. Versus you get a good girl that's in school or got a job and she just go to work, don't go out, come home, and none. Like, depending on how old she is, she can be tired of doing that. So I just think, I don't know. I just really think, as far as relationship-wise, like you say, man, is understand, like, well, love could be good if it's understanding. Like, if you not trying to understand, or you don't have no type of understanding, and you just going with people advice, like people telling you, oh, you should leave him, or you should leave her, or don't be with her, or no, I seen her here, or I seen him here with such and such, and no. Like, you need to, like, really, y'all need to tap in and really get some understanding, because if you don't get no understanding, then both of y'all will be cheating on each other. Or somebody will cheat on somebody, and somebody will get somebody pregnant on this person, and then you know when you get somebody pregnant on a person, you ain't ever coming, ain't no coming back. Yeah, or like that's like burning somebody, like it's no coming back. So it's just like you gotta know, like if you really feel like you wanna do this, you gotta do it. You gotta let the person know, even if they like it or don't just drag on a relationship.
So when a man say a good woman is hard to find, what what can she be good for? What is she to be
My,
good for?
when I say a good woman, when I say a woman good, and I'm looking for a good woman or a good woman that's hard to find, it's like
you want somebody to put up with your.
Yeah, I want somebody to put up with my
your
bullshit. I want somebody that's gonna put it. Not saying I'm doing it on purpose, because men do a lot of shit on the accident.
So you really want her to have that mother. You want her to be your mother, but not act like your mother.
Nah, not like when I say men look for their mother and women. I'm saying like I'm not saying like I want this girl to be like this because my mother was like that. I'm saying like it's that energy, it's that feeling. Like like when I come home, she gonna have food ready. You know what I'm saying? Or she wash clothes and she done folded it up. And when I like, it's like my mother used to always tell me I was handsome. Like just saying where a woman want a man and tell her she beautiful. Like niggas need they.
I tell men that all the
Nah,
time.
no, but niggas do. Some niggas got egos. Some niggas. Sometimes you can't touch. That's like with women too. It's like too much of anything. Is what he said.
Makes you an addict.
Yeah, it makes you an addict. So if I'm telling you you beautiful every day, and then one day I miss to tell you that, and then another nigga jump in your DM and tell you that on the day that I didn't tell you that, it's like what the like it's just now. Nowadays, I don't even like relationship. Gotta be like you gotta like if you're not with a person for a certain amount of time and they put up with bullshit and all that. Then you don't need to be with that person because you're not about to just get with the person and everything just gonna be lovely and like straight. Nah, I don't give a fuck with nobody till this shit is gonna go up and down. And if we love each other, we gonna make sure we stick this course through and we gonna get past these hard times and we gonna see sunshine together. But if you get to the point where you just feel like fuck it, for whatever reason you feel like fuck it, then fuck it. Like I ain't like the next bar gonna get the good part of me.
The foundation gotta be solid though.
And the only way you can make the foundation solid is to go through the struggle. It's to go through the bullshit. You're not gonna find a significant other and it's just gonna be straight to the top. It's not gonna happen like that. Because we live in this world. We humans. We got temptation and shit. Shit that we're humans. We're living in a simple world. Like it's temptation. Like it's just then with social media, it's just 20 times more pressure. Like it's just there. You gotta know. That's like. Boom, I'm gonna give you a good example.
But look now.
That's like being in the hood and being broke.
Dudes send a lot of dick pics out to people that don't ask for.
Niggas that do that is wild.
We did address those though. We did address the niggas that did that though.
Like I said, a man at the end of the day.
And then what's up with dudes asking for pics?
Asking for pics?
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask for no pics. I'll let you send it to me. I wouldn't ask you. Because I feel like a creep. If I ask you, can you send me a tip?
There's a lot of creeps out here.
Yeah, like, you gotta understand. Some niggas never had some niggas don't like that challenge of dealing with a real woman. Like, it's real women out here who's big on being treated a certain way and being like approached a certain way. Like I was telling y'all about the girl who I approached from the back and she was like, nah, I ain't giving you my number because you seen my ass first. You didn't see my face. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, you gotta look at the face. Then when she turn around, that's when you get your just like females you try to grab niggas shit and be watching. And they pick up that. So you can't get mad if a nigga pick a female off or she got fat ass or she petite or she thick or she thin. You know what I'm saying? Because girls try to grab your man and
I ain't mad. I don't get mad.
You got grower or a shower.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm never in competition with another woman.
Right.
I always, if I see a woman that looks good and she getting it done, I tell her, baby, somebody got to do it, and I ain't even mad at you. Because somebody
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It don't matter how you look.
But it's not good for a man to get with a woman and then he wants you to eat 10 times a day so he can get you to a particular
Yeah, you got them niggas out here too.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't no.
But I'm saying though, that's the same way. Niggas go out to girls till they got fat ass, or girls go out to niggas till they heard about how big he is, or how that. Like that's not always good. Like you really put your you really put your, like, you really will make yourself insecure thinking like that, like, oh, I gotta go after her because she fat, but then when you get her and she got fat ass, and you know it just like with her, it's a girl out here fatter than her and they look better than her. And just like with him, it's a nigga out here who look better than him with more money and who's packing more than him. So at the end of the day, you don't want to revolve your relationship around looks. You know what I'm saying? Because then you gonna end up insecure. You want to go with a person that make you feel good. And like I always say, sex ain't 100% physical. It's not. It's more mental than it is physical. Because if I feel for you and I got that right energy for you and I just, like, we connected and I just feel that energy, like, I'm going to make sure I please you. I'm going to make sure you get these slow power strokes and you get this tongue, this Mach 11 tongue, like, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? But it's all off the energy.
Yes,
sex is energy and relationship come with energy. It don't come, people look, and that's like what we talking about earlier with social media. Like, it's no energy there. It's just like looks. Like, you see a person on Instagram page, like, oh, they look good, and then you DM them, and then when you get to talking to them and you meet them in person, you're like, oh, this person a dickhead, like, what the fuck? Because you going off of looks. You're not going off of the energy that you feel from this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just like that. Like me, I'm a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold the door for you. I'm gonna ask you, is you hungry? I'm gonna ask you, is you thirsty? Did you eat? Man, with like if a girl, like if I meet a girl on her phone, she ain't got no phone, like, why you ain't got no phone? What you need a phone, but you gotta pay your bill? Like, I'm a gentleman. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, she called me because she ain't got no phone, or I ain't gonna look at her like, oh, she must be going through shit with her nigga. Like, I ain't gonna be looking at her like that. Just like these girls out here that's like that too. But I'm a person that move on energy, man.
I had a guy at the gas station pumping my gas. I'm at the gas station pumping my gas. And I ain't even get out the gas station door thing where you gonna pay for your gas that real good.
Right.
And a dude that was at the pump ahead of me, he was like, I got a Christmas present for you.
What?
My niece all in the car, yes, I'm all set. Look at you. I'm looking at her like, girl, shut up. And I'm looking at him like, what? So he like, I got a Christmas present for you. Little dude at the that was at the gas station. What's his name? I cannot remember his name. I told him I would shout him out. He be at the gas station on Minnesota Avenue, and he be having these lines, these quick commercials that he say that I'm trying to tell you. It will definitely get your attention, even if you don't buy nothing. He will definitely get your attention. But he had me cracking up laughing. That's what got my attention. When he said something and was talking about me buying some oil or something, the guy was like, I got you something for Christmas. I was like, well, won't you go over there and buy me some oil then? You talking about getting me something for Christmas. He's talking about some, because it was Christmas Eve. He was like, I got you. He was like, I got you. He was like, I'm gonna give you. He was like, I got you. He was like, I'm gonna give me your number. Let's exchange numbers, and I'm gonna make sure I get it to you. So he been trying to see me ever since that day.
But see, what if he the one for you though? That's what I'm saying. Why do women do that?
He's not the one for me because he's a whole creep.
But look though, why do y'all?
Send me his dick over the phone.
Oh no, he a creep ass nigga.
Exactly.
See, niggas like that. This what I always see.
I can take dealing with a creep, but you're a creep, and he's a little more mature than me. Then you're a bammer on top of that.
Oh no.
He gonna send me a video of money.
I think that's how he get his women. That he insecure about something. So
I ain't even respond. What?
Yeah, he insecure about something because he gotta do that. But I just think nowadays,
because every time he try to get with me, I be like, I'm working.
I just feel like nowadays.
I be like, I'm working. So he sent me the video of the money. Like, I'm trying to give it to you. I keep telling you I want to see you. You think I'm just trying to see you just for one thing, but I'm trying to give you some of this. Baby, you need to come on. Look.
You get a cash app.
That's what I said. I said, hold up. This nigga talking on this bullshit. If you trying to really, if you trying to really give me some money, cash out me that shit.
Yeah, he trying to get something, man.
Yeah, he did. He gestured that when he actually got an opportunity to get me on the phone. He gestured that, but I was like, this nigga trying to get some motherfucking pussy.
But
he don't turn me on to make me want to get
yeah,
it.
but see, I had to learn that though, because growing up without a father, I had to learn how to treat a woman on my own.
So it's also how he see me, period, right?
Yeah, cause it's what he's used to dealing with. It's not how he see you. It's what he's used to dealing with. If a nigga can't get no pussy off of his talk game and the way he treat a woman, and he get it off of showing his money and sending girls dick pictures, cause there's definitely girls out here who give you some pussy off sending you dick pictures. So if he used to that, that's what he used to. So that's how he get his women. So if he see you, he think I got the last joint like that, so I'm gonna get her like that. That's what he's used to dealing with. Which I always say, I know a dude that deal with young girls, and I cut the nigga off once I found out. The nigga I grew up with, I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't about to give him that clout, but he don't know how to deal with grown women. And I say that because around the time I first got with my girl, me and my girl and him and my girl cousin, we went out on a movie date, a double date. And man, my girl, we talking, I'm driving shit, the passenger seat. We rapping. You on the way to the movies, yeah, man, no. He back there quiet. Months later, I find out he dealing with younger girls. But when I cut him off. But when I found that out, I figured out. I said, damn. I told my girl, I'm like, man, that nigga, man, such and such, man, just found out he got shot for dealing. I guess a girl he was dealing with, people, found out he shot him. He got shot like in the leg or something. But I'm just like, when we was driving away to the movies, it made me think like, some niggas is actually scared to deal with grown women. Like, not when I say grown, I'm not just talking about age, I'm talking about maturity. Like, it's some women out here you have to really like talk, you gotta make them laugh, you gotta really talk to them, you really gotta make them feel like they the one. So, it's niggas out here like that though, but me.
Maybe you gotta remember that maturity wise, a female is more mature
and I always
than
say
a man.
That. Females mature quicker than men.
So if you 18, you could be 18 and she could be 18. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But mentally, what I was saying was females mature more than men. So you could be 18 and she could be 18, but maturity-wise, she could be 22 and you could be 16.
And that come along what I was telling her about when we younger, and like for example, my relationship. When I was young, I used to do a lot of dumb shit. I was young, kidless. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know niggas be with girls. They don't even know that they love them or not until like niggas. We know we love you when we go through the struggle with you. Females, they know they love you off the break because of how you make them feel. So of course my girl was in love with me before I was in love with her. You know what I'm saying? But as time went on and we going through this struggle, it's like, damn, this girl love me, son. Like I done took her through hell and back, and she still like she love me. But about time niggas realize it, she gone.
Yep.
She gone. Women lead a relationship mentally before they lead physically first.
Yeah.
My mother always told me that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like now, and I'm just like, it's like now with relationships in this era now, it's like if you ain't putting that groundwork and that struggle work. And like you just can't think a person love you just because everybody is in something now because somebody got something to offer. You know what I'm saying? That go along with what I was telling you earlier about people looking when you was asking about social media, and I was like, well, people look at Beyonce, Jay-Z, and T.I. and Tiny, and they look at all these different
I ain't
types
looking
of
at
power.
nobody.
But it's people out here that do that and they want to look like that. So they want a female, even want a nigga with money, or a nigga even want a girl with some type of shape where they can just brag to their niggas, where they can throw them on the ground and get endless likes. Because you get more girls with a girl than you do when you don't got a girl.
Yeah.
Like, world, I'm gonna be 100 with you. A man get way more females attracted to him with a girl than he do without a girl. Because all them other girls, they looking at you like, what the fuck do she see in him? Why the fuck she stressing over him? Why the fuck she let him do that? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's what it is.
That's true, because when I'm in a relationship, I get way more pleasure when I'm single.
So let me ask y'all this. So let me ask y'all this. I ended up messing around with somebody's side nigga, right? You supposed to just have an encounter and
Right.
go out, step away.
Right.
Motherfucker ain't want to go nowhere.
Cause he probably damaged this woman at home, and she just not into him no more, and she ain't give it to him like you gave it to him because she's not into him no more.
Or he just, I mean, men crave attention. Like, if something that can carry my attention,
ego,
then I'm gonna be more invested into a person that ain't carrying my attention. So, like, that's why, this is why some of y'all relationships go wrong with. So when you with a man and you just stop, well, fuck, I ain't gonna do no attention no more. Like, he craved that attention. So after a while, he gonna go seek their attention. Like, as a man, you be like, oh, well, she ain't paying me. That's like you see dudes who talk to different women. It's not that some of them like being players, but sometimes what it is the fact that somebody ain't giving you attention. Oh, shorty ain't text back? Oh, I got this. Let me go find somebody else that's gonna text me.
Yeah.
You know, shorty ain't answer the phone when I call? I got this. Let me find somebody else that's gonna answer the phone. Like, I was just talking to one of my exes about something that happened like 20 years ago. And she was like, you know, she was mad. She was still mad, and this is 20 years later. But she was still mad because we were talking, and it was like, oh, that time you ain't come out the house, I went to the hotel with another chick. And when she asked me about it, I told her straight up, yeah, for real. I know you know because your sister was there.
Right.
Your sister was with my cousin. And she still brings that up because it still hurts. And she was just like, well, that was just so messed up. I was sick that night, this. And I was young. I was in my early 20s.
Right.
And being in my early 20s, yo, I needed that attention.
Right.
So I came all the way out to Woodbridge. You didn't want to come out the house. You didn't want to talk. Bet I'm going to find somebody else that's going to give me that attention.
Yeah.
Maybe we crave attention at times. And that's what it is. So sometimes it could be the smallest thing. Like, when I think about it in retrospect as I am now, damn, I really just, you know, I probably messed up a great opportunity to build with Shorty on a better level than when I look back now and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, I kind of fucked that up. Because that moment, that right there in that moment, in my 20s, what I needed was just attention. And Slim, on the real, it probably wasn't even about me smashing Youngin at that night. It was just, I just needed attention. We already got the hotel, I had my boys around me. I just needed that attention.
But you know what? I think that's true because at one point we had went our separate ways, right? So then a nigga was looking for me.
He was crazy.
Trying to reach me on Facebook. Trying to reach me on Facebook.
He wanted that attention.
He had said to me, he was like, you don't know how many times I sat in front of your house.
Damn.
Nah,
that nigga, you need to let that nigga, you definitely did good cut him on.
Getting ready to knock on the door to see, or even just waiting to see if we was gonna come outside. One day.
But do that scare you when niggas do stuff like that?
It got you.
Because niggas like that, it's like there's no boundaries with them if they could come sit in front of your house.
Let me just say this. He's the only one that ever admitted that. I've had guys only to admit, like, I have guys.
So he admit that he has a problem. Because that's a problem. For some girls, that'll be a problem like this. Like, this nigga weird.
Listen, I was like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just reach out to me? I had got my number changed. I had made it where he couldn't reach out to me via social media.
Damn, and he was still trying to find you?
And he was still trying to get a hold of me. And I was just like, you know, it just wasn't the time.
But you fucked up his life.
Because, see, that's exactly what, I was tired of the messing up his life with the sex that we had.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep doing that part.
Yeah, see, y'all was having sex too much. That's what that was.
We wasn't having sex too much.
He was gone.
We was just having some good sex.
Yeah, and that's
what
I'm telling you.
Good sex like a drug.
Yeah, it is, man. That shit like a
drug. And that's the difference for what females don't realize is this. A man can smash 100 women, right? But the one woman that blows his mind is his kryptonite. She could cheat on him. She could hurt his feelings. She could walk on this nigga pride. But because he is so addicted to her, he don't see none of that shit. His boys be like, yo, you fucking stupid.
You dumbass.
You dumb nigga. Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
It's 10 to 1 hour. You 10 to 1, nigga.
But he just connected. And men, before they connect spiritually, they'll connect sexually.
Yeah, sexually.
And so, once they hit that bond sexually with somebody, you ever seen a girl that look like a monster?
And the nigga love her.
But he love her because she done put some more on that nigga that you already
and that go along when I was telling her, when I was like, it ain't always about looks, it's the energy. It's the energy.
But you know what he told me one time? Man, we was together one time, and it was before, he would spend a night with me, and I generally didn't even allow that to happen, but he, would spend a night with me, and it's just certain things I believe that when you wake up to somebody, especially when a woman wakes up to a man, that certain things just should play a part in how his day goes, and it was just certain things that I would do, and not sexually, but
she
it was just certain things.
Some of y'all niggas cook pop tarts.
It was just certain things that I figured, feel like, a woman should do, and I would do that for him. And one day he was like to me, "You are so different." I'm like, different what? Different than what people told, who people told you I was. He was like, that and it's something different.
It's different when you deal with the real. It's something different, and you feel different. And for a lot of dudes, when they start to feel different, that shit's scary.
He told me that.
So he's gonna keep it.
He said that.
We about to end this joint. This is great. I love the conversation. The thing about it is like when you have a great conversation, you just don't stop the show. You just be like you let the conversation go out. So we're gonna end this. Shout out to DJ Grip. He's doing my indie Spotify playlist mix. So not only are we playing your songs, he's mixing them. We gonna leave this. So before we go, tell them where they can find you, sir.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram, OC Hermo Gudda. That's OCHERMOGUDDA. Follow me on Twitter, OC Hermo HWE. That's OCHERMO HWE. Follow me on Facebook, OC Hermo. Go like my Facebook page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm on all music platforms: Spotify, Apple, Deezer. I'm on everything. OC Hermo Tidal, YouTube, OC Hermo. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get my subscribers up. Like I said, dropping a project in March. Videos coming out soon.
But check out the videos that you do have.
Yeah, check out the videos I do have on YouTube. 7-Eleven, Fuck Your Block Up, Sure Road, That Right, Diamonds. My latest video I put out was Diamonds. That's the last video I put out. But yeah, I'm coming.
Y'all niggas on Sure Road. Y'all be going to the Ebony and
no question, man.
South Vegas. I done seen some of y'all niggas. I done seen some of y'all niggas at the Ebony Inn.
You seen them? You seen them?
Yep, because I was there. Alright, so we gonna do this after Bob mix. DJ Grip, thank you, man. And yo,
but I'ma make him wait for it. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfboard. I put my pussy all on his face, cause he said he gotta take
I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. 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 I'ma fuck on your baby daddy.
But yo nigga, I got my control. I'm all in this cerebellum. He don't like you, said you nag too much, but he gon' do what I tell him. I want that sack when I'm done, you can have him. Your pussy wet, he'll just stop all that capping. He got drunk and smashed on a late night. You took off the rubber and trapped him. Wow. Bobby got hips like a coke bottle. I'll take the pics, but I don't mind. Your baby daddy, he like all my flicks and you hate it, but baby, that's your problem. I get the digits like math problems. Pussy do tricks and he stay calling. Yeah, I pick up when I got the time, but trust you the only one he don't. Light skin thick, ass on sick. He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick, but I'ma make him wait for it. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfboard. I put my pussy all on his face, cause he said he got a taste for it. Light skin thick, ass on sick, he don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick, but I'ma make him wait for it. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfboard. I put my pussy all on his face, cause he said he got a taste for it.
Your baby daddy, I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. 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 On your baby daddy. I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. On your baby daddy. I'ma fuck on your baby daddy. I'ma fuck on your baby daddy.
Don't come to me as a woman, I don't want him. I just like how the dick feel. He take me shopping at Louis and niggas, and I make him feel like the shit real. You might hit him up on a late night, he gon' send you the voicemail. That's cause his face to my ass. Your pussy trash and he'll pass. You know that shit wasn't gon' last. I'm in them pockets like lint. He let me blow it, don't care what he spent. Bitches like me tryna come up on ends. Bitches like you tryna stock it in bins. I told that nigga don't come, we just friends. And since we friends, that must come with the beans. He said what color, so I fuck with him. When he drop a dick off, it's hitting like beams. I don't fight over dick, but if you get slicker, from pat when you hoes out. You better watch what you say. I'm having my way. He let me come in his mouth. I want the punch, I can keep all the cloud. I get the cash and all you do is pout. I get the bank dropping in on the route. Hoes mad like Oscar the Brown. Light skin thick, ass on sick. He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick, but I'm a if that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfboard. I put my pussy all on his face, cause he said he got a taste for it. Light skin thick, ass on sick. He don't wanna pay for it. He got a lot of money with a big ass dick, but I'ma make him quick. If that's your nigga, you better come quick. I'ma ride him like a surfboard. I put my pussy all on his face.
That's my chick, you know the truth, her. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know the truth, her. I've been thinking about you, and I gotta say, you know it. There's something about you, I've been feeling for you from state to state. I can't get around you, man, way you look with them jeans on. Pretty face and your hair long. Body bang, I mean, how to say, and I'll pitch you, wait, niggas hating you. Bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know the truth, her. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. She a bad chick, and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know the truth, her. I've been thinking about you, and I gotta say, you know it. There's something about you, I've been feeling for you from state to state. I can't get around you, man, way you look with them jeans on. Pretty face and your hair long. Body bang, I mean, how to say, and I'll pitch you, wait, you know, niggas hating, tryna back your jail off. But the way you rob me, when I dig upside you, got me locked behind your wall. I feel your booty, I feel them juices, and the way you win this war. Penthouse, we want about this movie. You wrap the legs all around me, I beat that pussy so much you wanna sue me. I'm like, damn. Baby girl, you know you can true me. Would he been that thing for round 3? Do you say no things right to me? I pay them prices, red bottom ice. Gotta tell my niggas there's nothing like it when you go right here. Just get behind it, she bend it over and then hit it slide. She a bad chick and she know it. She got fat back, I got know it. She don't care, you hating like me. She don't trust niggas like me. She from the same hood as me, so she get the money like me. That's my baby's part of my team. She reppin' full baby, young team. She a bad chick and she know it, you know. She a bad chick and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know the truth, her. She a bad chick and she know it, you know. She a bad chick and she know it, you know. Body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy tight like game miles. Everybody tryna get at her, but that's my chick, you know the truth, her.
Bad chick like I'm Cardi B. You want a party favor, that's a party fee. Got a couple bitches that you ought to see. Who was last bitch like part of me. So my pussy fat, that's a fact though. Got these niggas crushing when I backstroke. On a deep sea, when he see me, had a hit of this, now we back though. Roll another split, I call it DMC. I'ma ride his face, that's a DMV. Pull a car up, let me hit reverse. If I take control, he can hold my purse. That's a man hoe when you know it. I can could take your man if I throw it. I got body work, I'ma go berserk. Try to take me out like I know it. I'm from uptown by the 7-5, like a thug nigga with a southern vibe. Had a spread nigga wouldn't let him slide. If I tell you twice, then you better ride. Said he like my body, how I'm thinking tall. I'm a leg spread when I hit the wall. I'ma take his phone if she try to call. Think I'm jealous, ho? Please, not at all. Sassville, he can cop a feel. That's a man, ho. Bitch, I can't kill. You want a real chick with a real vibe? You was looking hard, but I let it slide. I'm the petty weight, I'm not a better ride. You want a Honda 8, that's what Ella drive. Speed and passion, you better hide. I'ma save a hoe before I take a pride. I'ma
So that's my thing. Like the doors out of town, I do that because anybody areas, they love you when you out. Like when Renegade was doing shit here, ain't fuck with them. But when you start posting videos, they I gotta like it.
If I put it on, I can make a pull. I'ma shake his ass for some brand new red bodies. I'ma shake his ass for some brand new red bodies. Don't ask me how I got them, just know that I really got them, bitch. Pussy poppin' on the handstand, how you poppin', bitch? Drop them bitches, ho. Drop them bitches, ho. Let's get freaky, ho. This the weekend, ho. Shut it in more, some more. Pick the ones off of the road. When you see me walk through the door, yeah, shake my boat.
I got paid bills on this check. My followers, I get my check early. I'm talking to him, I was like, yo, you wanna do Airbnb or some shit stuff. Well, I was like, you do Airbnb. I don't fuck with that. I'm sick of that like this. I'm a people person, but I don't fuck with everybody. You got bad energy. And like one of my mans, these good people, the artist that race with him, that performed, he had food, but she got bad energy. And I was like, yo,
if I put it on, I can make a
Airbnb.
I'ma shake his ass for some brand new red bodies. I'ma shake his ass for some brand new red bodies. Don't ask me how I got them, just know that I really got them, bitch. Pussy poppin' on the handstand, how you poppin', bitch? Drop them peaches, ho. Drop them peaches, ho. Let's get freaky, ho. This the weekend, ho. Shake it in more, some more. Pick the ones off of the road. When you see me walk through the door, get in, shaking up the boat.